blueprint that I follow to generate $250,000 to $1 million every single month like clockwork. Okay, does that sound good? Now, you're probably asking, is this live? Now, this is kind of a difficult question because for you guys that are watching this call right now, obviously you know that this is live. And for you guys on the call, Chicha, my wife who sat next to me, she's going to be answering the chat. But what I'm actually going to be doing is taking the recording from this live call and I'm going to be streaming it. So the chances are you guys are watching a streamed version of this, okay? I'm not talking to you guys that are watching this live right now, and I know this is very confusing, but hopefully you'll understand what I mean. So for those of you that are watching the stream version, I do have my staff on the call. Her name is Amy, and she's going to be monitoring the chat. So if you do have any questions whatsoever, you can ask Amy, and she will respond to you. And that will be a live chat, okay? So today I'm going to be showing you 3 different methods of making money online, and all of these 3 methods come together to generate at least $5,000 a month, right? So method number 1 is called the free method. Now, you can make it free, but I'm going to say that it's almost free. It's actually probably the cheapest way to bring in $150 to $200 profit on a daily basis. Now, it works by simply uploading videos, either your videos or other people's videos, to YouTube. Okay, it's 100% legal, and it's actually encouraged by the people that make these videos, and very few people know about it. Plus, YouTube's algorithm actually loves this, right? So that's method number 1. Method number 2, okay, I'm going to show you the money on demand method, and this is where we use the profits from the free method to 10x our results, and this will allow you to generate hundreds to thousands of dollars on demand by sending simple email newsletters that other people have written for you. Okay, it involves acquiring a subscriber list, aka a virtual ATM machine, and it's very straightforward, and it's 99% outsourced. Okay, now on top of that, I'm also going to be showing you the money multiplier method, which is method number 3. And this is the magic of turning $1 into $4 predictably using little known offers. These are high ticket offers. It leverages the power of Google and done for you promotions that can make you $1,200 profit per sale. It's incredibly effective because only a tiny percent of people know about this, and it's responsible for 95% of my business income. Okay, so I'm kind of an expert on this. It's pretty simple because it just uses simple ads that other people have made for you, like the one that you may have clicked on today to watch this workshop. Okay, so here's a quick overview of the 3 things that we're going to be covering on this call today. We've got method number 1, which is the almost free method. We've got method number 2, which is the money on demand method, and we got the money multiplier method, which is method number 3. Now, you can do these 3 individually if you want, if you're just starting off, or you can use them combined, and this is where we're going to make this $5,000 plus per month. Okay, so if that sounds good, just put a number 2 into the chat box right now, and we'll get started with this. Okay, waiting for these number 2s to come through. Okay, awesome. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Brilliant. All right, cool. So a lot of people have asked me to take this down. And the reason why they've asked me to take this down, because I'm sharing so much detailed information on here that most of the people are charging money for. And the information that I'm sharing on here is kind of an industry secret. So a lot of people don't want you to know this stuff. And the people that do already know this stuff have asked me to take this down. Now, I'm maybe taking this down if I cave into their demands. But for the moment, I'm going to leave this up here. So if you're watching this call right now, congratulations, because the stuff that I'm going to be sharing on this call is going to hopefully blow your mind. I'm going to be showing a lot of value with you guys. And like I said, a lot of people have asked me to take this down, but so congratulations for joining this call today. Right, this information has taken me years to figure out, okay? And it's my intention today to give you as much valuable information as I can, so by the time you leave this web class today, you can confidently go out there and implement these 3 strategies that I've made for you today. So this call is going to take around an hour. So go and grab yourself a coffee. Make sure that you have a notepad, a pen, and paper with you so you can take notes, because I'm going to go through this stuff pretty quickly. So you need to be taking notes. Now, what do you need and who is this for? Well, you do need a computer or a laptop. Okay, you need an internet connection, obviously. You can't really do this on your phone, so you do need a computer or a laptop. You do need your own bank account, so if you're under the age of 18, that might be an issue, but if you have your own bank account and you are under 18, you can still do this. Now, who is this for? Basically, it's for anybody that wants to supplement their income, or you can put more hours into this and make this a full-time income and completely blow up your income. So for those reasons, it's for young people, okay? It's for people who are sick of their 9-to-5 job and want to find a way out. It's also for people that are in their golden years or retired who want to supplement the money that they're getting either from their pension or the government, right? So what is this not about? It's not about drop shipping. It's not about Amazon. It's not about Shopify. It's not about crypto. It's not about trading. It's not about MLM. It's a very unique system that I pretty much guarantee nobody else has shared with you or you've ever seen before. So people who have attended this call, let me just show you. We got Badra Patel here. He's from India. Now, he watched this call 3 days ago and he's since gone on to make almost $500. We've also got Philip here from Denmark, who in the last 7 days alone has made over $13,000. We've also got Anantho here from Jamaica, who in his first 3 days after watching this call has made $887. We've also got people who've taken this to the next level, like Mosh Barry here from Dubai. He's done over $666,000 with this. Now, this is using the exact information that I'm sharing with you today, so please do not underestimate this stuff. This is very, very powerful stuff that I'm sharing with you guys. We've also got James Fawcett, who says, using the system Jono is teaching really speaks volumes. In the last 12 months, I've consistently hit 5-figure months. In my opinion, success leaves clues. And you can see he's done $445,000. Okay, and this is in the last 12 months, which is insane. You know, I don't know any other people who work in a regular job that are able to earn that kind of money. Do you? Probably not. We've also got Tim Verdu here, who's from the Netherlands, and he's regularly doing $40,000 a month using this exact system that I'm sharing with you today. We've also got John Shea here, who said, I've been burned by big promises before, so I wasn't sure this would work. Jono Armstrong and his method seemed so different and real. Sure glad I stuck with it because the results are out of this world. You can see he's done $24,000, and he actually messaged me the other day to say that he's just bought a house, which is awesome, right? Wouldn't you agree? Cool. So here's why you want to stay to the end, because you need all of the pieces of the puzzle to make this work for you, and that's not going to happen unless you stay right to the very end so you can get all the information that you need. Now, also, if you do stay to the end, right at the very end of this call, I'm going to be giving away a full course that I created last year, and it's going to show you how you can make $100 a day right from your mobile phone. So if that sounds good, just put the number 1 into the chat box, okay? Right, so who am I and why should you listen to me? Well, for those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Jono Armstrong. I've been doing this exact thing that I'm about to teach you for the past, well, since the end of 2017, so 17, 18, 19. So it's about 3 years, right? Why should you listen to me? Because I routinely generate over $250,000 every single month, and allow me to show you inside of some of my accounts right now. So this is my Warrior Plus account. You can see today alone, $1,500, yesterday $8,000, last 30 days over $300,000. This is just one of my accounts. I've also got a JVZoo account, which I've done over $165,000 in. I've also got a Stripe account, which in the past 4 weeks alone, I've done £486,000. This is British pounds. This is around $600,000. Now, you can see, since I've been doing this, I've withdrawn over $2,000 in my Warrior Plus account, and right now you can see I've got a current balance of $91,000. So what I'm going to do right in front of you to prove that this is actually real is just withdraw $70,000 to my USD bank account. Withdraw funds, confirm, boom. Right, now put yourself in my situation right now. If you were me and you just withdrawn $70,000 from your online bank account, what would you do with that kind of disposable income? What would you buy? Okay? Put your answers into the chat box so I can see some of the things that you would buy with $70,000. It's a lot of money. You could buy some really cool stuff with that. You could invest it, right? Just put some of your ideas into the chat box and let me see what you would do with this money. Okay, car, land, good. Nice. I got house. I got real estate. I've got a car, vacation, paid traffic, 10x this method. That's a great idea. I'll show you how to do that in a bit. I got house. I got Tesla. I got invest. I would like to buy a laptop. I think you could buy a few laptops with $70,000. Buy a bot, pay debt. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Right. So I'm just going to get straight into the training right now, and I want to show you the free method. Okay. Now, I call this a free method. You can do this for free, 100% for free if you want, but I call it, I'm not going to say you can, well, you can do this 100% for free if you want, but I prefer to use a couple of softwares which do cost money, and I'll explain the reasons why in just a second. But this method is something that I started when I didn't have any money to waste. Okay, when I first got started in 2017, I didn't have a single penny to my name. In fact, I was $50,000 in debt. So I didn't have money to waste on trial and error, on trying things that might not work. So this free method is a thing that got me through those dark days. And I'm going to reveal this all to you right now. And this is what I was doing between 2017 and 2018. So prior to that, you know, I tried a bunch of different things online. I tried to do Amazon affiliates. And while this was good, because it was pretty passive, the commissions were a maximum of 3%, which was really bad. It means you had to make a lot of sales and commissions to make any kind of decent money. I also tried Shopify. How many of you guys have heard of Shopify or drop shipping? Right? Me and Chicha actually tried this together for most of 2017 before we stumbled across this free method. And although the money was a lot better, it was super time consuming. You know, you had to go down to, you had to ship things from China. You had to get in touch with a supplier over there, get them to send things to your customers. You had to send tracking codes to your customers. You had to research all these products to put on your store. It was super time consuming, and it wasn't something that we could sustain. So that's when I discovered software and digital products. And this is key. This is really important. Okay, so write this down. Because software and digital products give 50 to 100% commission. Okay, the payments are instant. It's a huge market, and it's a multi-billion-dollar recession-proof industry. Now, what do I mean by software and digital products? Well, software, things like, let me give you an example, Photoshop by Adobe. That's a digital product. That's a software, right? You've also got training courses, okay? Training courses, training programs, coaching programs. These are all sold, and these are all digital products. The reason why they're so good is because they can be instantly delivered, right? You don't have to send any tracking numbers. You don't have to queue up at the post office. It's all done automatically. And the commission percentages are 50% to 100%. You compare that to Amazon, which is giving away only a measly 3%. So that's where the $5,000 a month system got its start. Now, it all revolves around a launch calendar, which is called muncheye.com. How many of you guys have actually heard of muncheye.com? Okay, some of you probably will have, but if you haven't, basically muncheye.com is a digital calendar, right? It's a website, and I'll show you it in a second. And it's a calendar of all of these digital products that are due to be released in the future. Okay, and everything is scheduled on this launch calendar, which is called muncheye.com. Now, whenever a new product is launched on this calendar, there's a lot of buzz and there's a lot of hype. Okay, and obviously there's a lot of sales too. Now, launches happen on a daily basis on this calendar, and I will show you it in just a second, but just write down muncheye.com, because this is where it all revolves around. All three of these methods revolve around muncheye.com. So let me just quickly show you what muncheye.com looks like. Okay, it looks like this, right? So you've got all these big launches and you've got all these regular launches, and every single one of these entries is a digital product. It's either a software or a training course that's about to be launched in the future. And you can see on this day alone, 25th of April, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 launches that are happening. So there's no shortage of these launches that are going on, and there's no shortage of products to choose from. So here's how it works, okay? You have all of these big marketers, and they have what's called an email list, Now, some of you will probably already know this if you are a little bit advanced, but in case you don't know, I'm explaining this to you right now. So these big marketers have these email lists, and they maybe have 200,000 or 300,000 customers on an email list, which they send newsletters to whenever one of these new products is about to launch, right? Now, once this product goes live, they will send a newsletter, and their customers will click on a link inside of their newsletter and go through to a sales page. Now, the link that they put inside of their newsletter is called a promotional link or an affiliate link. And when people click on it, it registers this particular marketer to that sale. So they send them via their affiliate link, and it goes to the sales page where they purchase, and then this marketer gets credited with that sale. Does that make sense? Yes. Okay, good. Well, you are probably on a mailing list of some kind, even if it's a mailing list from Amazon or maybe Apple, and you probably receive newsletters from Amazon or Apple, or maybe you are on some of these big marketers' email lists as well. Okay, you've probably bought products as a result of receiving an email newsletter too. Now, these big marketers make a lot of money just by sending out these emails, and this is something that we're going to cover later inside of method number 2. But I'm going to show you right now in method number 1 how you can get a slice of this pie. Does that sound good? Awesome. Cool. All right, so let me just ask you a question right now. Imagine that you just received an email similar to this one in your inbox, okay? It's all about a product that's about to launch, it's about to go live, okay? You like this product, you like the sound of it, you're hyped about it, but you want more information. What do you do to go and find out more information about this product? Because all the information you got at the moment is just in this simple email, but it's not going to show you exactly how this product works. So what do you do to try and get more information about this product? Just type your answers into the chat box. Okay, what do you do to try and get more information about this product that you've read about in an email? Just put your answers into the chat box. Yes, okay, so DJ Sweetman saying look for reviews on YouTube. Michael's saying YouTube. Okay. Cool, I'm waiting for some more answers to come through. Go to their site. Yep. Cool. All right, so yeah, basically you guys have hit the nail on the head. You go to YouTube, and this is what a lot of other people do as well, right? And that's where we come in. Because like before, okay, we've got these big marketers that have sent out that email, and most of their people will actually go straight to that sales page and purchase. But a small percentage of smart buyers who want to know more information about this product that they've received in this email will actually go to places like YouTube to find more information. That's where we come in, because what we're going to do is put a review video up on YouTube. Because what happens is these smart buyers will go and watch our review video where we give them the information that they want to hear. We show them about this product that they want to learn about, and then we have our link in the description of our review video. Now, when people click on our link, it then goes through to the exact sales page, but instead of going through this marketer's affiliate link, they go through our affiliate link, and we capture that sale. How awesome is that? So there's 2 ways to do this. There's the easy way and the hard way. Which one do you want to know about first? Just type number 1 or number 2 into the chat box down below. Okay. So Chicha's saying easy. Yeah, I'm sure you guys want to. Right, we've got mixed responses coming through on the chat. We've got number 1s coming through, we got number 2s coming through, we've got a mixture of both. Okay, well, I'm actually going to show you how to do both of these methods, but I'm going to start off with the easy way. So let's get into that first of all. So with the easy method, you don't need to make a video. Yay, I know a lot of people don't want to go on camera. You don't want to make videos, you just want an easy way to make some money. And that's what you can do with the easy method, okay? It's literally a 5-minute process, and it's great for getting started. So, first thing you need to do, write this down. You need to go over to these 2 websites, warriorplus.com, okay, and also jvzoo.com. Write that down. warriorplus.com, it's all one word, and jvzoo.com. Now, these two websites are tracking platforms, okay? They will allow us to get paid, and they will also track our promotional link. So they make sure that anybody that clicks on our promotional link, we get credited with that sale. So you need to, first of all, go and sign up for both of these places, okay? So it's free to sign up, don't worry. You don't need to pay anything to sign up, and it's pretty straightforward, okay? So go and do that. Now, next, you need to go to this magic website, which is called muncheye.com. Now, there's two things that we need to get from this website. We need to get our promo link, and we also need to get a demo video, right? So let's go and do that right now. So we go through to muncheye.com. And you can see we've got all these launches on the left-hand side and the right-hand side. I usually just focus on the launches on the right-hand side because there's more of them to choose from. So for this example, I'm just going to use this one right here, which is by Rudy Rudra, and it's called Hub Suite. Now you can see this is going to be selling for $17, and we're going to be able to get 50% of that $17, which is how much? $8. Very good. Your maths is a lot better than mine. So we're going to get $8 per sale, which is going to be an easy way for us to make some money. So we click on here, okay, and it's going to take us through to this page here. Now, the thing that we need to, the only thing that we're worried about on this page right here, once you've clicked on it, is where it says JV page. Now, a JV page is somewhere where we can go to get more information and promo material about this particular product. So you'd need to click on this URL next to JV page. Okay, that's going to open up a page that's going to look like this. Now, remember, there's two things that we're going to need. We're going to need our promo link, and then we're going to need the demo video. And we can get both of these things on this JV page. So we'll start off with our promo link. Now, as you scroll down the page, you're going to see somewhere that says get your affiliate link. So click here to request. So I'm just going to open that up in another tab. And it's going to take us through to Warrior Plus. Okay, so I'm going to assume that you already have an account with Warrior Plus, or you will go and set one up, because you're going to need this. So it takes us through to Warrior Plus, and we can go and get our affiliate link from here. Now, you may need to go and apply for your link in the beginning, and it may take 24 to 48 hours for this vendor to approve you. But once your link has been approved, you need to go and copy this link and put it inside some kind of notepad, okay? Because we're going to need this later on. This is the link that we're going to put in the description of our YouTube video later on. This is the link that's going to allow us to get paid. Right, so make a note of this link. It's very important. Okay, next thing that we need to do is we go back to the JV page, and what we're looking for here is a demo video. Now, most of these launches do have demo videos. Some of them don't, and if they don't have a demo video, then just move on to the next one, because a lot of these do. And as you scroll down the page, you can usually find demo video. So this is a demo video here. It's hosted on YouTube. All we need to do is right-click on this video, and we click Copy Video URL. Okay, so we've copied that video URL. Now, we need to download this demo video to our computer. So to do that, okay, are you guys following me? Okay, just say yes, I'm following if you're following me so far. Because I know I'm going pretty fast. Okay, lots of yeses coming through. Yes, 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 yes. Awesome, right. Okay, let's get back to it. So we've copied the URL from this demo video. Now we need to download it to our computer. So to do that, just go over to Google and type in YouTube to MP4. Okay, do a Google search for that. Now, the reason why we do this is because we're looking for an online software that will allow us to download this demo video, okay? And there's lots to choose from, so just go through these. Some of them work, some of them don't work. It's just a question of trial and error to find one that does work properly. But I'm just going to use this one as an example. So I'm going to open this one up, and then in here, I'm going to right-click, and I'm going to paste that YouTube video URL, okay? And then click well, I need to select MP4, okay, and then I'm going to click Convert. Now, this is going to basically allow us to download this demo video, right? So it's finished processing. Now we click on download and it will download to our computer, right? Now, after we've downloaded this to our computer, the next thing that we need to do is, again, you want to go to Google and you want to search for this software. It's completely free, this one right here. It's called OpenShot Video Editor. Now, it's basically a free video editor that we can use to edit this video, because the reason why we need to edit this video is because we need to make it unique. And the reason we need to make it unique is for YouTube's benefit, because these vendors, they don't mind us using those demo videos. There's no copyright with us using their demo video. They actually encourage us to use their demo videos so they can actually spread the word about their software, right? But the only problem that you may run into is YouTube might see it as a duplicate video if you just straight up upload it to YouTube. So we need to do something in between so we don't get slapped with a copyright thing or something like that. So the way that we do that is using this video editor. Okay, it's called OpenShot. They have a version for Windows, they have a version for Mac. You can download this, and then you would copy the video that we've just downloaded. Remember, we just downloaded this video to an MP4 file. You can upload this video into OpenShot Video Editor, and what you would need to do here is, okay, so we've done that. Make a couple of graphics like this, right? So this is going to go at the end of your video. So it will say, get this via the link down below. This will come at the end of your video. And then you can also make another image like this, which says, grab this, link in the description. You can have this on your video. Now, by having these two images in there, it will make your video unique in YouTube's eyes. So you can get away with this. It's fine. And as far as the vendor's concerned, they actually encourage you to share their video. So that's what you want to do. Edit those two images into your video using that free OpenShot video editor. And then next thing we need to do is upload the edited demo video. So that's pretty simple to do. You just go over to YouTube, hit the upload button, and then upload that video that you've just edited in OpenShot. Okay? Now, once you've uploaded the demo video, then what you want to do is in the description of that YouTube video, you want to put in your affiliate link, your promo link. Remember, we got this from Warrior Plus before, from here. Remember, we copied it and we put it into a notepad, right? That is what you want to put in the description of your YouTube video. So it means when people go and search for this particular product, okay, to find more information about this product, they land on your video, which somebody else has made for you. It's a demo video, right? They land on your video, they go and watch your video, and then they click on the link in the description, which is your promo link, right? That's going to take them via your promo link to the sales page where you get commissioned with 50% of that $17, which is $8, right? I hope that makes sense. Does that make sense? Just put a yes into the chat box if that makes sense. If it doesn't, then stay tuned, because I'm actually going to be doing a summary towards the end. So if this completely went over your head, then don't worry, because I'm going to do a summary towards the end. But I'm guessing, I mean, I've tried to be as basic as I can with this, so I hope that you guys understand this. Put yes. Right, yeah, lots of yeses coming through. Awesome, thank you so much. Cool. Okay, so next step, we're done with this. Once you've uploaded that video, you've made sure that you have your promotional link in the description, then we're done. All you need to do is sit back and wait for the money to arrive in your dashboard inside of your Warrior Plus account or your JVZoo account. Okay, whenever you make a sale, it's going to show up here so you can see. Right, and this is what some of my students have seen as well. We've got Anna here who said she had her initial doubts, but she made her first organic sale. And you can see she's made $8 today. Yesterday she made $41 just using this exact thing that I've just shown you right now. Right, we've also got Daniel Hurt over here who's made $73 today, $16 yesterday, using this exact method. Okay, and you've seen how easy it is. But now I want to show you how to do the harder way to do it. Okay, so I told you there's two ways to do this. The easy way, which I've just showed you, And there's also the hard way as well, which I'm about to break down for you now. Now, why do you want to do the harder method? Because you can make a lot more money doing this. And the reason why is because you need to make your own video. Now, don't worry, you don't actually have to put your face on camera to make your own video. You can just do it without any kind of webcam showing. You can just use your voice. The point is you just take it slowly, and you will get to the point where you can put your face on video. And the reason why you'll make more money is because people buy from those that they know, like, and trust, okay? And if you're just an anonymous person putting out demo videos or putting out a video without your face on it, it's going to be hard for people to trust you. It is possible. You can make money without showing your face. It's completely possible, but you'll make more money when you do put your face on camera, okay? So I hope that makes sense. Right, so this is what the harder method is all about. Now, I'm sure you guys are familiar with this guy. Well, probably you are. Okay, he's called, I think he's called Unbox Therapy. Now, what he does is he unboxes gadgets like iPhones, headphones, computers, iPads, stuff like that. He has a YouTube channel that's dedicated to unboxing these products. And what he does is he actually shows you the new features of these products that he unboxes, and he gets people excited about these new products, again, that are just about to launch. Now, these are all physical products, but the process works in a very similar way. All he does is he makes these reviews of these upcoming gadgets and phones and iPads and stuff like that, and he puts them on YouTube. Now, let me ask you a question. If you're watching somebody doing one of these unboxing videos and talking about one of the latest gadgets that's coming out, let's say the iPhone 12, and you've got these two different guys, right? Guy number one is only reviewing the iPhone 12. He's just talking about the iPhone 12, and he's giving you all the information that you want. He's getting you excited, right? Guy number two, on top of reviewing the iPhone 12, he's also saying, if you buy this iPhone 12 via my link, I'm also going to throw in a free pair of Bluetooth earbuds, right? So you got guy number one, guy number two. When the iPhone 12 launches, who are you going to buy from? Guy number one or guy number two? Put your answer into the chat box down below, right? Who are you going to buy from? Guy number one or guy number two? I'm pretty sure that I know your answer. Yeah, obviously, right? You're going to buy from guy number two because he's giving you something of value completely for free, right? It works the same way with doing this method, okay? And the secret is in the bonuses, okay? So this guy is giving away free Bluetooth earbuds as a bonus when you buy from him. So he's just cashing in on all the sales because he's doing this, and it's worth his while. Now, we can do the same thing with these digital products that are launching. We can incentivize people to buy these products via us by giving them additional products, and we call those bonuses. Now, you're probably asking, where do I get these bonuses from? And let me show you, okay? You can get these bonuses completely free of charge from this website right here, which is called Resell Rights Weekly, okay? Now, this is a membership site. They do have a free version of this membership site, or you can pay like $1 and get even more. Now, what you can do on this website is you can basically get a bunch of different free digital products that come with white label rights, which means that you have the rights to give these digital products away for free, right? You don't have to make any of these products yourself. You can just give them away for free, right? So this is what's called Resell Rights Weekly, and you can go and get your incentives, your free incentives to use. You can get them from this website right here. So go and write that down. Resell Rights Weekly. I think just type it into Google. You can go and find that website. You can either join for free or you can pay for their membership. It's completely up to you. Just use the free version if you want, right? Now, the next thing that we're going to need is what's called a bonus page. And this is going to be a page where we can put all of the graphics of our bonuses, our giveaways, our incentives. We can host them on these pages, and we can show people inside of our review video what our incentives are, right? So there's two ways to do this. There's a free way that you can do this using a site called Wix, which you've probably heard of. You can use the free version of Wix, or you can also use a paid software which is called Commission Gorilla. Now, this is the one that I use, right? And this is one of the reasons why I'm saying although this method is super cheap, you can do it for free if you're using softwares like Wix, but I prefer to use premium softwares because they just work so much better, and they also come they also come loaded with incentives that you can use straight off the bat. So it's ultimately going to save you time. Now, what you need to do here, and I'm just going to use the example of Wix for this, is you can come over to you can open up a free site on Wix. And this is one of the sites that I made before. But ultimately, your bonus page is going to look like this. So you got the name of the product in there, and then you write, get all of the following bonuses free when you sign up today. So I'm going to be giving them automated email funnel. I'm going to be giving them tips and traps of email marketing. And you can basically list out like 5 or 6 different bonuses, all of which you can get free from Resell Rights Weekly, and you can put them on your page. Now, this is important because all of the buttons on your page, you need to put your affiliate link inside of these buttons, right? Now, remember, we got our affiliate link from Warrior Plus here, and we talked about this before, so I'm not going to show you this again because I'm hoping that you understand this, right? You grab your affiliate link from there, and you're going to put it in to these buttons, which you're going to show on your bonus page. So you can put this page together very easily using a site like Wix, right? Now, I use a site called Commission Gorilla, and this is actually a paid software. I'm not saying that you have to get this, okay? I'm not saying you have to go and buy this. If you want, it's just going to allow you to make these pages a lot easier. So let me give you an example of one of the bonus pages that I've made. Right? It's going to look something like this one here. So you've got all the details about the product that you are doing your review video for, and then you've got these bonuses down here. Okay, and then every single one of these yellow buttons has my affiliate link or my promotional link embedded inside. So when people visit this page, they simply click on any of these buttons on my page, and they will go via my affiliate link. You can see this popping up here, and it will send them through to the sales page. Now, if they purchase, I will get credited with this sale, right? Does that make sense? Okay, yes. So, step number 1, go and make your bonus page and use the bonuses that you can get from Resell Rights Weekly to go and create a bonus page. Next thing we need to do is go back to Muncheye. Remember, we used Muncheye before, and we need to go to Muncheye to go and get our promo link, and we also need to go and get review access. Okay? Now, you already know what your promo link is, and I'll show you how to get that again in just a second, but review access is also going to be important, because what review access is basically a free copy of the software or a free copy of the training course that the vendor will give you, and then you can go and show that as in a screen share inside of your review video. So you can show people this is what the product is going to look like, right? But in order to do that, you need to have review access. So let me show you how to do that. Let me show you how to get both of those things. So we go back to Muncheye. Okay, so we go through, we click on the product that we want to promote. We go through to the JV page right here to get more information about this product that we can promote. Going to take us through to the JV page here, the same place where we went to go and get our demo video. We've got our affiliate link, which we can get from here. Okay, so we need that, and with our affiliate link, that's the one that we need to put inside of the buttons on our bonus page. Okay, so we need to embed it inside of those buttons. Next thing that we need to do is go and get in touch with the vendor, and if you scroll right down to the bottom of this JV page, you can go and get the contact details for this vendor. Now, this guy is called Rudy Rudra. You can either contact him via Facebook or you can contact him via Skype. And what you need to do is just type a simple message to him and say, hey, Rudy, my name is Jono Armstrong. I'd like to promote HubSuite on XXX date. I would appreciate it if you could give me review access so I can make a review of your product for my followers on YouTube. And then he'll reply back to you. He'll give you that review access, which you can go and then use to make your review video. So to do that, you're going to need another free software, okay? And there's actually a couple of options here. You can use a software which is called OBS Studio, which I don't know you may have heard of or not, but this will basically allow you to record your screen. Okay, there's also another option which is called Screencast-O-Matic, which I believe is free for 15-minute videos. And then you've also got this option on a Mac. So if you're using a Mac, they automatically have a screen recording software in Mac that you can go and use. So it's very easy. All you need to do is go and use one of these softwares, have Review Access open on your computer, and then you talk people through your review. You talk people through that product that you are reviewing. You also show people the bonuses that you are including in your review video. Okay, you show people the bonuses, you show people what you're going to give them for free if they decide to pick it up via your link. Okay, and then you go and give them a demo and show them inside the product that they're already interested in buying, right? So that's how it works. Now, once you've done all of that, you simply upload your video to YouTube, and instead of putting your affiliate link directly in your description of your YouTube video, this time you put the bonus page, the URL of your bonus page, into the description. So this URL of your bonus page, okay? Or it could be, if you're using Commission Gorilla, the URL will look like this. So you grab this URL and you put it into the description of your YouTube video. Okay, so in your YouTube video, you're going to be showing people what the product looks like. You're going to be showing people the bonuses. So you show people your bonus page. And then you tell people, if you want to pick this up from me, click in the link down below and it will take you through to the sales page, right? And they go through to your bonus page. You click on these buttons here and they will go through to the sales page, which will commission you with the sale. And that's how you're going to make money from this almost free method, right? So you're probably asking right now, does this work? Well, in answer to that question, go and check out my YouTube channel, okay? Because I do this day in, day out on a pretty much daily basis. So go and check out my YouTube channel. Go to my videos. You can see every single one of these videos which has an orange thumbnail is a review video. This is what I do. This is how I make my money, right? And especially back in the days when I first started doing this, back in 2017, this is all I did. Now, I do those two additional things, which I'm going to show you inside of method number 2 and method number 3 in a bit. But when I first got started, this is all I was doing. And I was able to make between $100 on a very small day, all the way up to $1,000 a day just doing this, right? And I've just revealed this to you. I've just let the cat out the bag, which I hope you think is awesome, because I think this is awesome. So, you're probably asking now, well, how do I get people to buy from me? How do I get my video to the top of YouTube? So I'm going to explain how you can do that right now, which is another golden nugget that I'm going to be sharing with you. So if you want me to reveal this information, I'm just going to have a quick drink of water. Type golden nugget into the chat box down below, and I'll show you how you can get your videos right to the top of YouTube. So let me know about this. I'm waiting for golden nugget to come through into the chat.
Morris got lots of golden nugget.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. Golden nugget, golden nugget, golden nugget. Cool. Right. Well, let's get into this. So, YouTube... golden shiny nugget. So, YouTube will put your video at the top of their search. It's based off of what's called engagement. Now, engagement can be the amount of people that comment on your video, the amount of likes that you get, the amount of views that you get, or, here's the golden nugget, backlinks. Okay? Now, I don't know if you know what backlinks are, but basically, let me quickly explain it to you. Backlinks are other websites, so they could be Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, other YouTube accounts, that link to your video, okay? They link to your review video that you've just made. And the more sites that you have linking to your video, that will push it up, the algorithm. It will push it up to the top of YouTube for when somebody searches for that particular review of that particular product that they're interested in. So the more links that you can generate, the more backlinks that you can generate, the further your video will rise to the top of YouTube. And once you get your video to the top of YouTube, you get all the eyeballs all over it, which is where you're going to get all of this free traffic from. So we're not relying on the amount of subscribers that we have on our YouTube channel. We don't care about that. We're not making money from monetizing our videos using views. We're not doing that either. We're making money from people searching for HubSpot review or whatever the name of the product is. HubSpot review, and we're relying on our video getting to the top of YouTube so we can get our video in front of their eyeballs. They go and watch our video, they click on our link, and we make money. Does that make sense? Right? So this is what you need to do, and there's 3 ways that you can do this. Now again, I said that this is a free method, right? So the way that you can do this for free is to build backlinks manually. So to build backlinks manually, you're going to have to go and open a Twitter account, a Tumblr account, a Medium account, an Instagram account, and every single account that you can think of that is a social media account. And then when you upload your video to YouTube, you're going to have to go to every single one of those accounts and make a post on Twitter, on Instagram, on wherever it is that links back to your video. Now, that is going to get you manual backlinks, but obviously it's time consuming. It's going to take a lot of time to go into each one of these accounts manually, and you could have 50 or 100 of these accounts, and that's going to be very time consuming. And I don't like to do that because time is money, right? I prefer to have time rather than spend it doing all these laborious tasks. So you can do this manually for free. What I prefer to do is buy backlinks and get somebody else to do this, right? So you can go over to a site called Fiverr, which you've probably heard of, and you can go and buy backlinks. So you just search for backlinks and you're going to see all of these different gigs that people have. Now, some of them are quite expensive, right? Like this one here, $255, $495. Don't buy those ones. You don't need them. These are for websites, and YouTube ranking actually doesn't need these expensive backlinks. You just go and find somebody who's selling these backlinks for like $5. So you'll have to scroll through, but there are guys that will be selling these backlinks for $5, right? So that's all you need to do. Go and find somebody that is selling it for $5, right? Just scroll for there. We got a couple of these people that are doing it for $5, right? So you can do that. The other thing that you can do is use a software which you buy once. Now, obviously, this is not free. It's called Done For You Suite 2.0. And this is basically a software that comes preloaded with all these backlinks. So as soon as you've made your video and you've uploaded it to YouTube, you take the URL of your YouTube video, you put it into Done For You Suite 2.0, and in 30 seconds, it will boom, 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 boom. It will add all of those backlinks, and it will rank your video to the top of YouTube. So it's up to you. If you don't have any money, you can do this manually for free. If you do have a little bit of money, you can go and do this on Fiverr and pay somebody else to do it. Or if you have, I can't remember how much Done For You Suite 2.0 is. I think it's around $67. But if you think of it this way, if you're buying it on Fiverr for every video that you make, and it's costing you $5 per video that you upload, you know, $67 is going to amount up pretty quickly. So if you go and just put your money into a software like Done For You Suite 2.0, then you never have to pay for anything again, and it will literally take you 30 seconds to build all of these backlinks and rank your video to the top, right? I hope that makes sense. So that's how to get your video to the top of YouTube. Now, like I showed you on Munchai, there are multiple launches that are happening every single day. Okay, now when I still do this to this day, but back at the end of 2017, I was doing this quite intensively, and I was doing like 3 or 4 videos every single day, and each one of these videos would make me at least $100, and usually around $200. So if I made 4 or 5, if I made a video for each one of these launches that happened on this day in Munchai, and you know there's at least 4 or 5 launches happening on a daily basis in Munchai, that's the potential to make a lot of money. And that's how I was able to just use this method alone to make between $500 to $1,000 every single day. And you can do this as well, because there's no shortage of launches to do this for on Munchai, right? So you're probably asking right now, how do I get paid? And this is pretty simple. You simply go into your Warrior Plus account. Like I showed you before, when I withdrew this money, you just go and add your bank account into Warrior Plus. And after a few days, this money is going to clear, and it will withdraw this money to your bank account whenever it's cleared to withdraw inside of here. So that's how you get paid. And this money, you can use PayPal, you can plug your PayPal into Warrior Plus, you can use Payoneer, you can add Payoneer into Warrior Plus to get paid, or you can just straight up add your bank account and it will get withdrawn into your bank account. So, are you guys having fun so far on this call? Are you guys having a good time? Just say, I'm having fun if you are, or just say, no, I hate it if you don't like it. Either way, I hope you are having fun. I hope you're learning a lot. I hope you're taking notes. Cool. I've got a lot of yeses coming through. Awesome. All right. Now, for any of you guys that are confused, don't worry. We are going to be doing a summary towards the end. I'm also going to be doing a Q&A so I can cover any of your questions on this call. But for now, I'm just going to go through and get back to it because I'm glad that you guys are having fun. So the best part of this is the best part. It's passive, right? It's passive income. So let me show you what I mean by this. Because each one of these videos that we upload to YouTube, yes, we make a lot of money during the launch of that product, which is usually between 3 to 5 days. But even after that product has gone live, there's still people searching for that product. So it means you just upload that YouTube video once, and then that becomes real estate, getting money for you on an almost daily basis, whether it's 6 months later or even a year later. And let me show you some examples of this. So if I go into my Warrior Plus account right now, you can see here, this is all the money that I've made over the past 7 days as an affiliate, just using these review videos. Now you can see some of these, like this one here, set and forget, right? I've made 4 sales this week. That's maybe $36. I made this video, if we look on YouTube, set and forget. This was made 10 months ago, right? I uploaded this video 10 months ago, yet still this week it's bringing money in for me, right? We've also got another one here, which is Instant Social Profits 2.0. And also Tube Rank Machine 2.0. You can see between them they've made about, what was that, like $40 or something? So let's just have a search here. Tube Rank Machine 2.0. Look at this. I made this a year ago. I uploaded this video a year ago and it's still paying me money this week, which is epic. If you think that is epic, just put epic into the chat box, because that's how this starts to snowball. Every single one of these videos that you upload to YouTube is gathering, it's real estate that you're putting out there onto the internet that is passively paying you even after the launch is finished, which I think is crazy, crazy good. Cool. Epic, 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 epic. Nice. Epic. Now, and it's not just me who's making this passive income. You know, this stuff that I've shared with some of my students, like Nicaldo Harvey here, he uploaded this video, which is a video for Video Dashboard, and he's still getting paid, even though he uploaded this 6 months ago. He's still getting paid, like he made a $20 commission today. And he made this video 6 months ago. So it's not just me. People that I've showed this to and that have implemented this are also making passive recurring income from this too. And we've also got David Carsano here, who he made his first withdrawal here in JVZoo. You can see he's withdrawn $1,000 so far. And he only started doing this 4 days ago. How crazy is that? We've also got more results from review videos. We've got Harun here, who yesterday made $180 by making these review videos. We've also got Mitch here, who's made $96 today from making these review videos. So it's not just me who this is working for. This is working for regular people just like you as well. All you need to do is put what I've just showed you into action. You can be one of these people that is getting results too. That's all you need to do, right? So I've just showed you method number 1. But I'm also going to be showing you method number 2, which is called the virtual ATM machine, and also method number 3, which is called the rigged casino machine. I know they've got some crazy names, but both of these 2 methods are going to show you how to 10x the profits that you make with method number 1. So if you make $100 a day with method number 1 by uploading these review videos, with method number 2 and method number 3, which I'm about to reveal to you in a second, I'm going to show you how you can take that $100 that you make from review videos and make it into $1,000 by 10xing it with these two very powerful methods that I'm about to reveal to you in a second. If that's good, just type yes, it's good into the chat box down below. Good. Cool. Right, now, do not underestimate launch jacking. Right? Do not underestimate it. I know it sounds very simple. I know all you need to do is just take other people's demo videos or create your own review video and upload it to YouTube and make money. I know it sounds very simple, but it is very, very powerful, and I don't want you to underestimate this method. It is one of the cheapest ways to make money online right now, okay? And trust me, I've tried all of these other ways to make money online, like drop shipping, like I told you before, like Amazon affiliates. All of these other ways to make money online are going to require you to have an upfront investment that you need to put into paid traffic, creating Facebook ads, buying a Shopify store, okay? Launch jacking, you hardly need any kind of startup costs at all. Yes, there are some softwares, but they're super cheap compared to what you need for some of these other methods, right? So please do not underestimate the power of launch jacking. Now, the reason why this is so powerful is because only a few years ago, back in 2016, I'd gone through school, I'd gone through university, I'd been conditioned into getting a full-time job because that's what's expected of you when you're a kid. You get good grades, you go and get a full-time job, and you're expected to work in a company for the next 40 years, and then you can retire and finally get your freedom, right? So that's what I did. I went to university and it got me into minus $50,000 worth of debt. And by the time I'd got out of university, I'd done a ton of different low-skilled jobs. Stuff like cleaning toilets in an old people's home, cutting potatoes and carrots as a chef's assistant in a hotel, working in a steel factory. And that kind of work is grueling, yet the people with the lowest skills doing all of these lowest skilled jobs, hardest jobs, they're the people that get the lowest amount of money. They get paid the lowest amount of money, and I think that is super unfair. I even worked as a teacher for a long time in an English school in Jakarta, and I only got paid $1,100 a month, yet I worked 40 hours a week. And this was supposed to be a respectable job, because I'd gone through university, I got a degree, I'd spent $50,000 on my education just to get a so-called respectable job, getting $1,100 a month. Now, I think that this is super unfair, and I didn't know what I was supposed to do, so I supplemented my income by becoming a musician and an actor, and I was kind of out of the whole system. And like many, I was chasing the dream, but I wasn't quite catching it. I still had a manager on my back telling me where I needed to be and what I needed to do. And every morning I used to wake up and think, is this it? Is this what life is all about? I have to work 40 hours a week. I have to work for somebody else. I have somebody else dictating when I can have my time off work, have my 20 days paid leave a year where I could actually get my freedom. And even for those 20 days paid year, I didn't have enough money to be able to enjoy those 20 days of freedom because all my money was going into paying off my debt for my education. So this drove me pretty much insane. And I ended up getting hooked on prescription drugs like Xanax and diazepam and mixing it with alcohol just to try and escape the sad reality that I was in. Do you know anybody like that who's just been pushed to the edge by their kind of sad life, right? And it was right about this time that my ex-wife had enough. She walked out on me, and I was left to be another statistic helped along by financial stress, right? Things were bad. I was left homeless. I couldn't afford to buy any more drugs, so my only way was to go to rehab, cold turkey, and crash at my sister's house. I was having cold sweats. I was having nightmares during the day. I don't know if any of you guys have seen the film Trainspotting from the 90s, but there's a scene in that film where the guy is detoxing off of heroin, and he's seeing dead babies crawl across the ceiling, and he's having cold sweats, shivering. It was horrible. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemies, right? But this is what happened. Now, I pulled through it after a couple of weeks of enduring all of these cold sweats and paranoia and anxiousness, but I pulled through it. And after a couple of weeks, I was no longer physically dependent on these drugs. I was clean, but I was still in $50,000 worth of debt. And I would have called you bonkers if in 2017 you just said to me, in 2 years' time, you're going to be a millionaire. I'd have called you bonkers because at the time, I was still stuck in a very, very, very dark place. So, you know, like anybody else, I browsed forums. I looked for ways I could make money online. I tried everything, pretty much. I tried Shopify, Amazon, I tried MLM, I tried trading, I tried Bitcoin. And that's where I discovered these software and digital products. And this is why launchjacking has been so powerful in my life. But you're asking, okay, did it work? I was about to give in because I'd spent months, and you can ask Chicha about this. I mean, those times when I was doing all this research and we were doing the Shopify stuff, can you remember when I first started doing launchjacking?
Yeah, of course.
And well, just tell people what happened that when I first started doing it.
Well, we were in a dark place. Well, Jono was in the bottom of the sea, drowning. So at that time, we both weren't really in a good place financially, and we got 2 teenagers living with us.
Yeah, because my ex-wife was gone, and I took the 2 teenage kids with us.
So it was really hard. So we need support. We need support, and luckily our moms are totally supportive. But yeah, before that, during that time, we were trying a bunch of stuff like e-com. Well, Jono here is like teaching me how to do it, because I said like, let's just do whatever you do before all this entertainment, teaching and everything.
Yeah.
And then he said, you know something about online stuff, so we did it together, e-com, and then SEO, website, name it, whatever is online, until he came up with this, I want to try this.
Yeah.
Affiliate marketing.
Yeah, launchjacking in particular, which is the stuff I've just shown you. That's why I'm saying don't underestimate it.
So affiliate marketing. So he came up with all his research and everything, and he made me also involved in the research.
Yeah.
So a lot of people in this webinar asking before, like, is it real? Is it real? I can assure you it's 100% real, because we live by it. I mean, we survive our dark days with launchjacking. And before, I think when you started, there's also a question before. I saw a question like, these vendors, will they take in newbies, beginners? How if, what about if they didn't respond? That actually what happened when Jono got in there. And apparently it's difficult at that time as a beginner. Yeah. But like Jono said before, he's so excited, about this new method, and he did a lot of review. Yeah. But he always got stuck with review access, with vendors approval, with a lot of stuff. It's not easy, but it is working. Launchjacking helped us out of that bad situation. Yeah. We were supported by our parents for our daily lives. I mean, we had some, but we need to be supported because it's just too bad. And then I think one night, should I tell him?
So, let me just give you some background on this. I was trying to do this launchjacking. I'd figured out this method. Yeah. I made a little bit of money with it, and I was trying to get a review access because there was this big launch coming up that I wanted to do a review video for, and I knew the product inside out. I knew exactly what I was going to say, and I contacted the vendor to try and get review access, and I'd given it 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours. I still hadn't got review access. So Jono said about in launchjacking, you should make videos, right? Review videos. He was so ready. He's like even practicing it, making like 3 or 4 times. I mean, of course, he was a beginner. So when he made his video, he's not convinced of how he looks in that video and how he speaks. It's tough for him, but he did it. Yeah. And he was so excited to be able to get on with the launch, like waiting for the launch day, just waiting for approval, I think. So he was so ready, and with his confidence, he asked for the affiliate link or approval. So one night he went downstairs, and then I saw him just went straight into the bedroom. So I went after him, and then he's
crying. He was literally crying with tears.
Tears of frustration, actually.
Yeah, that's frustration, because then he showed me like the email he sent. There's nothing, no reply, nothing, not even like a automated reply like, okay, wait, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Nothing. It's just like plain sent mail from Jono without any response. So that was frustrating.
It was tough, but you know, I did manage to get some review access, and I managed to make some review videos. But you know, during that time, things were super, super tough for both of us because we didn't have any money. We had all this debt looming over us. Yeah. Either Chicha's mum would support us, would send us groceries or send us money, or my mum would send us money just to feed ourselves and my two teenage boys who we were looking after. And I don't know if any of you guys can relate to this, but we used to go to the supermarket with a calculator, right? Because we only had an allocated budget that we could spend on food for that particular week.
And we got priorities.
And we had, you know, bills to pay, school fees,
tuition,
you know,
electricity,
all of this kind of stuff.
You know, all the drills.
So we had to take this calculator with us and just calculate if we could afford to buy, you know, 100 grams of beef or 200 grams of beef.
Can we split it into 2 meals a day? You know, it's just a lot of calculation when you have a limited amount of money.
Yeah, but yeah, we pulled through it, so that was epic. But anyway, I'm just going to get back to the presentation here, because you're probably asking me, okay, did it work? Because I had lined up an interview with my ex-boss at the English school. So I went to bed worried because I didn't know if this was going to work or not. I did my first review video. But anyway, yes, it did work, because the next morning I woke up and I'd made $51. Now, it may not sound like a lot of money, but to me, this was a huge breakthrough, because after all of this trial and effort for months, I finally got something to work, right? But I wasn't sure if it was a fluke, so I tried it again and again and again. The next day, I made $161. I made another video. I made $187. I made another video, and I made $171, right? And for this month, which I believe was like July or maybe October 2017, I'd made around $700, which was huge for me. Okay, it was actually over $750. So yes, it worked. It wasn't a fluke, and all I needed to do was just scale it up, right? So I felt at this point in time that I had this win button on my desk, right, that I could smash whenever I wanted to make money. And this was an awesome feeling, especially after all the trial and error and trial and tribulations that me and Chicha had gone through together to get us to this point. Because once I discovered launch jacking, I felt like I had this win button, because I could literally just pull money out of the sky. And that is why it's so powerful. And that's why I hope you're taking notes, and I hope you're going to put this into action and implement the stuff that I'm teaching you today. Because if you are in a bad situation right now, like we were back in 2016, 2017, this is something that can help you out. So please make sure that you pay attention to this. And I'm going to share 2 more money-making methods with you in just a second. But right now, I just want to go over to my Facebook account, and I want to show you the progression that happened in real time to us. So if you can see my Facebook account right here, right? This is me in 2016 when I was addicted to these drugs, right? You can see, look at my eyes, they're red, they're sunken into the back of my head, I'm super thin, and I'm blowing all this vape out of my nose. I just look like a drug addict, right? And prior to that, you can see I was doing my music stuff, right? I was a bass player, right? And then as we go through this progression, you see this is still like 2016, 2017. I probably started getting, went through my detox around this time, okay? Because shortly after that, me and Chicha, we got married in October of 2016. So 2017, which is probably around this time right here, this is when I started implementing launch jacking, right? Okay, that camera's frozen. This is when I started implementing launch jacking, and this is where I started to really make some decent money. Yeah. So you can see right here, okay, this is where I started having some decent money. And this is 30th of January 2018. So bear in mind, this is probably like 2 or 3 months after I'd found that win button. You can see I had $367 here, $643 the day before, right? And as we go through this progression, you can see me and Chicha were finally able to go on holiday. We went
finally.
Yeah, we went on holiday to Sumatra, and we stayed in these huts. Okay, they were only like $16 a night, nothing too flashy, but for us, again, this was a massive breakthrough, because prior to this, we weren't able to go on holiday for like 2 or 3 years. Okay?
Yeah.
And then things get better and better. We started, I think this is my first $1,000 day right here. And this was February 2018. So this is only like 4 or 5 months after I discovered launch jacking. And things just started to get better and better, right? We went over to, we took the kids to Bali, I think, right here.
Yeah, Bali and Bajo.
Okay, I'm having a $5,000 day right here, and things are just going absolutely crazy, right? You can see we went over to Europe a couple of times. We went over to Switzerland right here. Yeah. We took the kids over to a really nice resort in Indonesia, and you can see basically our life just got better and better and better. We went over to Canada.
A lot of places. We went places.
We were just traveling like every single month.
They can also check our vlog if they don't trust us.
And we're also flying, business class, even first class. And this is just in the space. I mean, this is December 2019, so it's only like probably a year and a half after we've discovered this system. So that's kind of the proof in the pudding right there. And, all these photos are in chronological order in real time. So I hope you believe us. I hope you believe the transition that we went through, and I hope you believe the stuff that I'm sharing with you on this call right now is stuff that actually works, right? And it can work for you as well. So if you found our little story there inspiring, just type in inspiring into the chat box. I hope you did find it inspiring, but if you did, then please write inspiring into the chat box, okay? Okay. Yeah, inspiring. Okay, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate that. Okay, you guys enjoying the call so far? You guys enjoying it? Just put yes, I'm enjoying it. And can you see how I did go from minus $50,000 to over $1 million in just 2 years? It's because of this system, right? Okay, appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Right, and it's not just me who's done this. It's not just me who's had these results. You've got James Fawcett here, who said, using the system Jono's teaching really speaks volumes in the past 12 months. I've consistently hit 5-figure months. In my opinion, success leaves clues. And you can see he's done $445,000 in the past 12 months. So what now? Okay, well, some people stick exclusively to the free method, but it's not going to make you a millionaire, right? Just face it. And that's fine. But I use some of my free method profits to reinvest and build my own virtual ATM machine. And here's when we're going to get into method number 2, which is the money on demand method. So let's say that you've got method number 1 dialed in and you're pulling in around $200 a day, which is decent job replacing income as it is, right? Okay, now lots of folks are comfortable with this, and they're comfortable, but they're not going to be rich. So now imagine spending less time, about 20 minutes a day instead of an hour, and in that less time making 5 to 10x more money. I'm talking like $1,000 to $2,000 per day. So that's what you're going to be able to do with method number 2, right? We're basically reinvesting the profits that we've generated using method number 1, using the pretty much free method by making review videos, taking that profit. We're going to 10x that profit right now with method number 2. Okay, so this is called the money on demand method, and this is something you'll be able to scale to at least $5,000 a day. Well, I can't make any guarantees for you guys, but this is what I've managed to make with this method. Okay, I've managed to scale this to $5,000. So this is a number 1 revenue source for successful marketers and also solopreneurs, all the way up to 9-figure brands, including Amazon and Apple. And it works by building an email list. Okay, so like we discussed before, with making these review videos, we're relying on people who are receiving emails from these big marketers, reading those emails, looking for more information, looking for a review video, and then going through to the sales page where we make our money. Now, we're relying on those people going through to YouTube, and those are the smart buyers, and there's probably only 10 to 20% of the people. Now, these marketers who have these email lists in the first place, these guys are making the bulk of the money. I mean, if we're making $100 to $200 a day by making review videos, these guys are making probably $1,000 to $2,000 a day as a result of sending out these emails. So method number 2, we're going to be talking about building up this email list so we can be this guy right here. Okay, so we're going to be making 80% more money in 80% less time, right? Does that make sense? Cool. Now, the rule of thumb here is one subscriber, okay, can make us $1 per month, right? That's the rule of thumb. So if we have 10,000 subscribers on our email list, we can probably make around $10,000 a month, according to this rule of thumb. Now, you're probably asking, well, what do I write in these emails? And that's pretty easy. I'm going to show you in a second, but you basically just copy and paste pre-written emails that these vendors have written for you, okay? That's how easy it is. You don't need to even write a thing, okay? We're just going to be using pre-written emails. Right, so what tools do we need to do this? You're going to need what's called an autoresponder. Now, an autoresponder is an online software that we can use to store all of these email addresses, okay? And we can also use this same software to blast out newsletters to these people that have joined our email list. And we can blast out to literally tens of thousands of people at any one time, right? So you're going to need an autoresponder. Now, there's a few to choose from. There's Aweber, there's GetResponse, there's also MailChimp. I use GetResponse, but you're welcome to use any of these other autoresponders. Now, how do you build up your own email list? There's a few different ways that you can do this, okay? One of the most popular ways is just to go and create a squeeze page, which is something like this, which I'm sure you've seen all over the internet, which is a page that's going to ask you for your full name and your email address. Okay, and then you would simply send traffic to this page. Now, the traffic can come from places like solo ads, Facebook ads, or Bing ads. And if you use any of these methods, that's where the rule of thumb comes into play. So if you use any of these methods to build up your email list, you can expect to make $1 per subscriber per month. Now, I don't know if you've heard of any of these traffic sources before, but solo ads is probably one of the best ways that you can use to build up an email list. So first of all, you're going to need a squeeze page or a landing page that looks like this, where people enter their name and their email address. And then you would go and search for some solo ads. Now, basically, what a solo ad is it's a person who already has a huge email list. Okay, so they already have a customer list of maybe 100,000 or 200,000 email subscribers, right? And then you would go and approach that person who has this huge email list, and you go and say to them, I want to go and buy some of your subscribers. Can you sell me some of your subscribers? And you'd go and pay them X amount of money per subscriber, and they will basically send an email out to all of their 200,000 people on their email list and send it to your landing page where you capture their name and their email address. And then once you've captured their name and the email address, those people will then go onto your email list. And then you can go and start sending newsletters to those people where you will go and make your money. And I'll explain how to do this further in a second. But this is one place where you can go and buy these solo ads. It's a place that's called Udemy. Okay, U-D-I-M-I. Write that down. Okay, and you can go and find sellers here. So you've got all of these different sellers on here which have email lists, and they are willing to sell you some of their email subscribers. Now you can go and look at the percentage that they have. These are the sales percentage. So this guy is doing 52% sales percentage. This guy 45%. This guy 40%, 38%, and so on and so on. So all you need to do is go and approach these people and say, hey, will you sell me 2,000 of your subscribers? Now these guys are charging 59 cents per click. Okay, so you can go and ask some of these guys to send you subscribers, right? That's probably the easiest way to do it. I actually recommend this guy here called Khaled Abraham. He's a good solo ad seller. But there's multiple places that you can get traffic from to build up your email list in the first place, right? This is just one of the ways. Now, is it the best way? No, it's not the best way. The best way to build up your email list is to actually create your own digital products, right? So you can get paid instead of having to pay somebody else for some of their email subscribers. You can actually get paid while building up your email list, which is way better. And also, so that's one of the benefits. Instead of you paying money to build up your email list, you're actually getting paid to do it. One of the benefits. The second benefit is, let me just switch my screen over here, is each one of these subscribers that joins your email list from you selling a digital product, instead of it being worth $1 per month per subscriber, it's actually worth $5 per month per subscriber. So they are a lot more valuable. And the reason why they're so much more valuable is because these people are called buyer subscribers. They bought something from you. Okay? Now let me explain how this works. So, do you ever think why there's so many people launching products so frequently on Munchai? I mean, if we go over to Munchai, you can see on a daily basis, like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 products getting launched today. Tomorrow there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 products getting launched tomorrow. Why do you think there are so many launches happening on every single day? Why are there so many people launching these digital products? Just, I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on this. Why do you think these people are launching products so often? Why do you think they're doing that? Okay, because they're obviously, they're doing it to make money, but there's another reason why they're doing it. And I'm just wondering if you realize or if you know why they do this, because this is something that bugged me for a long time. Okay, just put your answers into the chat box down below. Why do you think these people are launching products so frequently on Munchai and Warrior Plus? Okay, some of these guys are having the right answer. I can see your answers coming through right now. Right, so I got shiny object syndrome, to get other people to promote their product, to reduce spending money more. Right, and you're not wrong, okay? People, when they launch products on Warrior Plus, they make money from it. Okay, that's obvious, right? They're obviously making money by launching these products on Warrior Plus. The other reason why these people are launching products on Warrior Plus, and some of you guys are hitting the nail on the head right now, is because every single person that buys their product gets automatically transferred onto their email list, onto their Aweber account, their GetResponse account, their MailChimp account. That is one of the main reasons why people routinely launch products on Warrior Plus. So I'm hoping the penny's dropping with you right now, because this information alone took me months to figure out. I saw all these people launching products on Warrior Plus, and I thought, oh, they must be buying Facebook ads or solo ads and building up their email list, and that's why they're making so much money. No. The reason why they're making so much money is because they're launching products on Warrior Plus, and every single person that buys their product is transferred through onto their email list. So every time they launch a product on Warrior Plus or JVZoo, they put it on Munchai, their email list is growing bigger and bigger and bigger. And obviously, the more people they have on their email list, the more money that they make, right? Now, every time these people launch a product on Warrior Plus, they could make 2,000 sales, 3,000 sales, 4,000 sales. That means they're getting 2,000 people, 3,000 people, 4,000 people onto their email list, and they're selling their product at the same time. So they're getting paid to build their email list. And that's why method number 2 is so exciting, and you can make so much money from doing this. I hope that makes sense, right? Okay, my camera's still frozen there. Doesn't matter. Right, so do you guys understand that? Do you understand why people are launching these products so frequently? Yes. Okay. Right, because, listing our products on Warrior Plus or on Munchai, we're achieving 2 goals. Yes, we're making money from the sales of our product, but also every person that buys our product goes through onto our email list and builds up our virtual ATM machine, right? And each subscriber doing it this way, instead of it being $1 per subscriber per month, we're now getting approximately $5 per month per subscriber, which is way better and way bigger. And we don't have to really spend money to do this. We're actually getting paid, right? So we list our own product. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, I don't know where to start, or I thought this was passive. Well, keep watching, because I personally don't like doing hard work either, okay? So the trick here is to outsource, right? Now, let's be real here. You can't create a life-changing income without putting in hard work, right? That goes without saying. Anything that you want to do, anything that you want to do to be successful with in life, you've got to put in effort. You've got to put in hard work, right? But, there's a big but. Who said that you need to be the person who does the hard work? And this is where outsourcing comes into it. And this is what I love about it, right? Somebody else will make your digital product for you, okay? Because in order to grow our list, in order to make money, we do need to create some kind of digital product. Remember, we were reviewing these digital products in method number 1. They're either software or they're training courses. Now, we don't have to make these software or training courses ourselves. Somebody else can make them for us, and that's where we outsource this stuff, right? So, what kind of products do we outsource? Well, this is pretty simple. All we need to do is go and have a look and see what has been selling well on Warrior Plus and JVZoo over the past couple of years. Now, to do this, we simply go over to Warrior Plus and JVZoo, and we go and have a look and see what products have done well in the past. So to do this, we go over to Warrior Plus, we go to Affiliate, we go to Offers, okay? And then we'll sort by, we'll wait for this to load up, and we'll sort by sales, okay? So we need to go and have a look and see which are the most popular products on Warrior Plus over the past few years. Now, you got this one here, which is 0 Hour Workdays. This is one that's been launched by Brendan Mace. This was launched back in 2016. And you see it's done over 25,000 sales, right? Now, I know that this was a training course. This wasn't a software. This is a training course that Brendan made. So what you could do is go and buy this product and then go and recreate this product in your own words using, just following his videos. You go and remake his videos, or you can go and pay somebody else to do that for you, right? This one right here, $500 CPA every day. This has sold 20,000 units, right? So we know that this is popular. And I think this was a software. So what you could do is go and purchase this, and then you can go over to somewhere like Fiverr or Upwork, and you can just go and say to this person on Fiverr or Upwork, go and clone this product for me, especially if it's a software. You can go and post a job on Upwork. Now, if you don't know what Upwork is, basically it's a website where you can find software developers, people who can make digital products for you, right? These guys will do all the heavy lifting for you. They'll go and make this product in your behalf, okay? Yes, obviously you need to go and pay them, but if you don't, then you're going to have to make a software or a training product yourself, which I don't really want to do, okay? I don't have any experience with coding software. That's for sure. I don't have any technical experience like that. So this is what I do. I go over to Upwork. I take products that have done well in the past 2 years from JVZoo and Warrior Plus, and I go and give them to somebody on Upwork, and I say, go and clone this product. Okay? I know that it's done well because the stats don't lie. Okay? Inside of Warrior Plus, this has already done 20,000 sales, so I know that this is going to be a good product for me to go and rehash, for me to go and clone. And then, once this person has finished creating this product on Upwork, you simply go back into Warrior Plus, okay? You go to the vendor tab right here. I hope you guys are taking notes. You go to the vendor tab, you click on products, okay? And then you go and click this green button to write new product. And you go and add a new product. So you come up with a name for your product, you put in the image, blah, 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 blah. You put the delivery links for your product down here, where people can access it after they've purchased it. And then you go and integrate your PayPal or your Stripe, and then you go and set up an affiliate program. So you give a percentage of your sales to affiliates. Now, I usually recommend you give between 50 to 100%, commission to affiliates, because affiliates at the end of the day, they will sell this product for you. Okay, they're going to do all the marketing on your behalf, just like what we were doing inside of Method 1. And we were getting paid 50 or 100%. So I recommend you give away 50% to affiliates, and they will come in there and they'll sell your product for you. And this will make you money, and it will also build up your email list. So you go and do this. You go and list this on Munchai. After you've set this up in Warrior Plus, you'd simply go over to Munchai and you go and list your product on Munchai. So all of these affiliates and marketers will know when your product is going to go live, and they'll go and support your product, right? Are you guys following along with me? Do you get the importance of launching your own product on Warrior Plus? Do you understand that you don't have to be the one who makes that product? Okay? All you need to do is go and do some research and look at the products that have done well in Warrior Plus over the past couple of years. Take one of those products, clone it, list it on Munchai, list it on Warrior Plus, launch it. Affiliates will do the selling for you. Once your product sells, you get 50% of the money, because 50% goes to affiliates. And then that person, the customer, goes through onto your email list, and it builds up your email list. Okay, do you guys understand that? Can you just put a number 3 into the chat box down below if you are enjoying this and if you understand it? If you don't understand it, don't worry. I'm going to be doing a summary towards the end, and I want to say thanks to you guys for sticking around. Yeah, lots of golden nuggets coming out. Thank you so much. Cool. Lots of number 3s coming through. Awesome. Right. I'm glad you guys are still with me, and I'm glad you guys are keeping up. So, right. So you go and set up your product on Warrior Plus. You give 50% commission to affiliates who will do the selling for you. You list it on Munchai, and you will make... two things will happen once your product sells. One, that customer will go through onto your autoresponder. They join your email list. Number 2, you'll make immediate money from the product sale. Okay, so I'm just going to go in and show you some of my results. Right, okay, so these are some of my results that I've had from launching products. So if I go into my offers, you can see this in my account, Jono Armstrong. This is going to literally blow your mind right now. Right, so this is my Warrior Plus account. And this is my vendor account. You can see these are some of the launches that I've done. So we've got Les Banks here, which was beginning, I think it was the end of 2020. But this one did 1,378 sales. So that means 1,378 people went through onto my email list as a result of creating and launching this info product that I didn't even make, right? And this made me a total of $34,200, which is a crazy amount of money, right? We've also got Polaris here, which did 1,468 sales. Now, obviously, that's 1,468 people that went through onto my email list, and it's made me another $34,000. Now, I've had some bigger launches down here as well. You can see Continuum here. This did 3,194 sales and made $91,000. Okay, we got Vanquish here, which did 5,298 sales, made $169,000. We got JavaScript Commission Bot, 4,386 sales, made $136,000. These are all people that have built up my email list, and this is all money that I've made within the space of like 5 days, which is insane. I hope you guys, I really hope that you guys are understanding this money on demand method, because we're making money in 2 ways. We're building up our email list as a result of all of these people that we sell our product to, 4,386 people. These are all people that are going through onto our email list that we can send out newsletters to and make even more money from, right? And then you've got all of this money that's coming through as a result of selling this digital product, which is, I think it's pretty insane, right? And I think this is probably one of the best ways, I think it is probably the best way to make money online right now in 2021. And I hope you agree with me. If you do, just put a number 3 into the chat box. Okay, if you agree that this is probably one of the best ways to make money online right now. Okay, so it's not just me either who are getting these results. You can see people like Guy Potok here. He's made $106,000 from doing this exact same thing, right? Okay, later, lots of number 3s coming through. Thank you, guys. You can see Branson Ty, okay? He's made $176,000 doing this. And you've seen my results, right? You understand that I'm making a lot of money by launching these digital products, but I'm also making a lot of money by emailing all of those new subscribers that I'm getting as a result of building up my email list from launching these digital products. And that's exactly what these guys are doing as well, right? So it's not just me. This is how Mosh Barry has made $666,000 as well, right? This is super powerful. So I've showed you how to make money by launching your own digital products. So what about email money? What about making money by sending out emails? Okay, what do I write in these emails? This is super, super easy. So what you do here is you go over to Munchai, okay, munchai.com. You go and find a product that you want to promote, right? So for example, this one right here, Glyn Kosky. Let me just open this one up, because what you can do here is you open up the JV page and they have your email swipes, okay? This is pre-written emails. All you need to do is copy the subject line, paste it into your autoresponder. This is the body of the email that you simply copy and paste. You don't even need to write any of these emails yourself. You're just copying and pasting them from what the vendor has given to you. He's already written the emails for you, which is insanely lazy, but it works. All you need to do is copy the body of this email, take your affiliate link and replace it inside of wherever these links are, and then simply hit the send button and blast out that email to all of these people that you've just got onto your email list as a result of launching your own product. This could be at least 1,000 people. Now remember, we make on average $5 per customer per month. So whenever you send out an email to like 5,000 people, you can make a couple of $1,000s just by hitting the send button. And this is all from copy and pasting emails that other people have written for us. It doesn't get any easier than this, right? If you think that is awesome, and if you think this is just blowing your mind right now, just type into the chat box, blowing my mind, okay? Because I'm pretty sure you guys didn't know about this before this call, right? And I hope this has really opened your eyes so you can see how people like me and these other guys are all doing this and making some really good money. Yeah, blowing my mind, blowing my mind. Exactly. This is what you need to do. This is how you can make literally tens of thousands of dollars every single month. This is what we're doing. This is how it works. And you've seen how easy it is. We're just copy and pasting emails that other people are making, right? So I'm just going to play this case study now for you so you can see this in action. So stick with me. What's going on, everyone? It's Jono here, and I just wanted to make this quick video as kind of a case study to show the power of email marketing. So I want to show you what I've done. So what I've done is I've scheduled my emails, as you can see here. Now I didn't need to do anything to do these emails because the vendor, the owner of the product, gave me all of these emails to copy and paste. These are the subject lines here that I could just copy and paste in, and then this is the actual body of the emails that I copy and pasted in. So all of the emails that I've written there have all just been copied and pasted. Okay, now I'm going to come back in a couple of hours time after this has gone live, and we're going to check out and see how much money that I've made from these emails. So it's a few hours after the call is finished. Okay, I'm going to sign in and let's see what it's up to now. So $4,191 so far. But remember, all of this has cost me nothing. All I've done is sent out a few emails. Right, so I hope you enjoyed that little case study that I made for you. Basically, I just wanted to prove that you can make a lot of money by doing email marketing. And it's so easy to do because you just copy and paste in stuff that other people have written for you. So using this method number 2, it's not just me who's getting results from this. This is how Philip is making his money. You can see he's made $4,800 in the past 7 days. This is how Dan Kahn has made his money. You know, he's made $11,000 in the past 30 days alone. And this is how Paula Marie has been making her money as well. You can see in the past 30 days she's made $5,000, right? We've also got some other people. We've got Nicaldo Harvey. He's built up his email list and he's sending out emails and he's receiving these emails from JVZoo telling him every time he's getting a commission coming through. We've got Mohammed Sahib, who's also getting these payment emails from Warrior Plus like every single 5 minutes, he's getting a sale coming through as a result of building up his email list. We've also got Sarab over here, who's also getting these payment emails from JVZoo every time he makes a sale. $23, $48, 50 cents, which isn't too brilliant, $19, $18. This is crazy. So, summary time. Launch jacking, right? Launch jacking, you can make money by putting up these review videos. Okay, that's going to make you enough money. It's probably going to make you $100 to $200 a day from doing launch jacking if you do it the correct way. You take that $100 to $200 a day, you take the profits from launch jacking, you put it into creating a digital product. So you pay somebody on Upwork or Fiverr or Freelancer. You get them to create a software which you've done research on. You know that this software is going to sell because you've researched it on Warrior Plus and JVZoo. And you pay somebody to make that product for you. You launch that product on Warrior Plus, and you make money from launching that product, like immediate money, and then 50% goes to affiliates who are selling this for you. They're doing all the hard work for you. So you're making money immediately from that, and you're also building up your email list as a result of every single customer that buys your product goes onto your email list. So you make money from having an email list as well. So basically, once you get to this stage, you just repeat this process every single month. And this is why there's so many people on Munchai that are launching products every single month, because this is the business model right here. You outsource a product. You make money from the launch, okay? You make sales from selling your digital product, but you also, as a byproduct, you're collecting email subscribers. So you can then go and email those subscribers, and you make money with every single email that you send out. So you're making money in two different ways, right? And the process just repeats itself every month, and it snowballs. It gets bigger and bigger with the more products that you outsource and that you launch on Munchai. You build up more and more email subscribers. You make more and more money, right? So here is a realistic timeline to getting to $5,000 within the next 22 days. So you start off by doing method number 1. You do this for approximately 7 to 10 days. You save approximately $600 from doing this, right? The money that you've saved, the profits that you've made from method number 1, you put into outsourcing a digital product. So you pay somebody else to make this digital product for you. It could be a software, or it could be a training course. Either way, you get somebody else to do all that hard work for you, right? You launch that digital product. You probably make at least a couple of $1,000s just from selling that product in the first place. And then you'll get at least a few hundred people onto your email list as a result of selling your digital product. Okay, because remember, every single person that buys your digital product automatically gets transferred onto your customer list. And then you can make even more money by using copy and paste emails and sending them out to your new subscribers, right? And this collectively is how you can get to $5,000 realistically within the next 22 days. Okay? Isn't that awesome? Okay, and I'm giving you baseline newbie numbers right here because I'd rather under-promise and over-deliver. But honestly, to make $5,000 in 22 days is actually pretty simple. You can make a lot more than this if you apply yourself, right? So now you have been given the blueprint, the proven blueprint, to $5,000 plus per month. Okay? Is it hard? Well, let's face it, anything that you do in life is going to be hard. Okay? Whether it's working a job and getting paid $20 an hour, scrubbing floors, or working in a steel factory, I know from experience that is what I would class as hard work. Is this stuff hard that I'm revealing to you on this call right now? I don't think it's too hard. You just need to apply yourself, right? Because if you are doing this and you're working and you're getting paid $20 an hour, you're working 8 hours a day, you do the maths, $20 times 8, that's $160 a day. Times that by 5 days a week, that's $800 a week. You times that by 50 weeks, that's $40,000 a year, which really isn't enough, okay? I don't think that's enough, right? That's working 2,000 hours. If you put that 2,000 hours into working for yourself, you can make a lot more money from doing that. And it's all about working smarter and not harder, right? So is it hard? Anything that you do in life is going to be hard. I would rather put that hard work into making money for myself rather than putting that time and effort in to making somebody else rich and working as an employee. Either way, life is not easy, okay? It's going to be hard either way. But I would rather put that 2,000 hours into working for myself rather than working for somebody else. Hope that makes sense. So I've shared with you the blueprint to making $5,000 a month, and many are content with this alone, right? But I'd like to show you how you can push buttons, literally push buttons, to the boundaries to make legacy money. I'm going to show you how you can basically nuclear bomb all of the money that you've made using method number 1, method number 2, and how you can then go and 10x that money into literally hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, okay? Because using method number 1 and method number 2 combined, you could easily make $1,000 a day once you built up that email list, right? But how about turning that, let's say you're making $10,000 a month, just doing method number 1 and method number 2. You can 10x that $10,000 and make it into $100,000 using method number 3. So if you want to know how to do method number 3, type down below legacy money. Okay, type into the chat box legacy money, because basically you're going to be able to create legacy money using method number 3. And the reason why I call this legacy money is because this is money that's going to create ultimate wealth, not just for yourself, but money that can feed your family for generations. We're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, and I'm going to show you how you can do that inside of here. Right, so we've got legacy money, legacy money, legacy money, legacy money. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. So this is what I like to call the money multiplier method. And this is by using other people's YouTube videos and basically adding jet fuel to your income by using other people's videos again, right? So this stuff that I'm about to show you right now has cost me $50,000 to learn. The beginning of 2020, I flew over to Washington, D.C., and I met up with a guy who's called Greg Davis. Now, Greg is one of the top paid traffic experts in the world, and I paid this guy $50,000 for him to teach me all of this stuff that I'm about to reveal to you right now. So you're getting it for free. I paid $50K for it. So it works basically. What you need to do is, first of all, you're going to need a ClickBank account, right? Because what we're going to be doing inside of this method is using high-ticket affiliate programs to make our money with. And generally speaking, you can find these on ClickBank. So to do that, you need to go and sign up for a ClickBank account. It's completely free of charge, right? Once you've signed up, you want to go inside to the marketplace, which is here. We're in the marketplace right here. You need to go down to e-business and marketing. So open that up. I'll just click on the whole category right there. And here is where you're going to be able to find a lot of these high-ticket products that we can promote. Now, when I say high-ticket, I'm talking the average price that they're going to be paying you is like $300 to $500. So there's lots to choose from in here, but make sure that you choose one that is going to be paying you at least $300. Now, the one that I'm going to be using for this example is one that's called the Super Affiliate System. It's by a guy called John Cristani, who you've probably heard of if you've been trying to make money online for any amount of time. So what you can do here is you can click on the affiliate page, or the JV page is what we call it on Munchai. So you open this up, right? And this is going to give you all of the information that you need to be able to do this. It's going to give you JV email promos, so you can go and copy and paste emails. But the thing that we're really interested in here is YouTube ads. So you click on YouTube ads, and it's going to give you all of these different ads that you can use. And this is the best converting YouTube ad. So this is somebody else's video that we can legally go and use to make money from. Right, before we do this, we need to go and get our promotional link or our affiliate link, and we can get this by going back to ClickBank and clicking on Promote right here. Okay, so we just simply click on Generate Hop Link, and this is going to be the affiliate link that we need to use. right? I hope that's clear. It is pretty simple. So all we need to do is go and copy this affiliate link, right? And then we go to the JV page and we go and get this YouTube video that we can go and use as a YouTube ad, right? Now, once we have those two things, we can go over to a place which is called AdWords, right? And this is where we can go and set up Google Ads. Now, Google owns YouTube, so it means that any ads that we set up inside of AdWords, we can set them to go out on the Google network. We can also set them to go out on the YouTube network as well. Now, we're going to be using this with YouTube ads because that's the videos that we have access to for this particular high-ticket offer. So all we need to do is right-click on this video ad, copy video URL. We're going to go into AdWords, okay, and let me open up one of my accounts in here. But all we're going to do is go into AdWords, and we're going to click on, okay, you'll probably see this as the home page. It's going to look something like this. But we're just going to click on campaigns on the left. And I hope you're taking notes about this because I am going through this pretty quickly. So make sure that you take notes. Go to campaigns. You click on this plus button here to add a new campaign in, right? Okay, so I'm just going to go through to this account to add this campaign in. And we're going to choose website traffic. And then we're going to choose video because obviously this is somebody else's video that we're using and it's a video ad. So we're using video and we're going to click on continue. And this is where we go and set the ad up and it's very easy to do. So we're just going to call this SAS because that's the name of this program. It's called Super Affiliate System. We're going to choose maximize conversions. We're going to set a daily budget of $10 to start with. Now we can go and scale this later, but we're just going to use $10 to start with. Networks, you need to expand that, and you want to uncheck where it says video partners on the display network. We're just going to be using this for YouTube videos, right? That's important. Locations, you can go and choose which locations that you want this video ad to show in. I would suggest using the top 7 countries. So you've got Australia, Canada, Ireland, New Zealand, Singapore, United Kingdom and United States. So I'm going to leave that as it is. Languages, I'm going to target English. Inventory type, you want to open this up and you want to choose expanded inventory. Okay. Additional settings, open that up and go to devices and choose set specific targeting for devices. You want to uncheck TV screens and tablets. Okay. And then don't worry about any of this other stuff down here. You can simply go into keywords and you can just go and type in make money online. So whenever anybody types make money online into YouTube, this video ad will show up. Okay? And then it says create your video ad here. All we need to do is we've copied this video ad from here. So copy video URL. You go into AdWords and you simply paste it right there. There you go. Now, final URL, this is where you want to go and grab your affiliate link. Okay, so we're going to copy that affiliate link and you're going to paste it. Well, actually, what you want to do is open it up, paste it into a new tab, hit return, and it's going to take people through to this page. So you want to grab this URL from here, click on copy, go back into AdWords, and you're going to paste that as the final URL right there. Okay? And then you want to put in your call to action, so you just write something like join now. And then you can go and fill out your headline, your long headline, your description. And then underneath where it says add URL options, it says tracking template here. This is where you actually want to put your affiliate link. So we're going to copy that one. And we're going to paste it in down inside of that tracking template area right there. Once you're done, click on create campaign. And then your campaign will be running at $10 a day. When anybody clicks on your video ad, it will take them through to this page where they go and sign up, they can go and watch his webinar, and when they purchase, you get commissioned with that sale inside of your ClickBank account, right? It's literally as simple as that. Okay? So, I've showed you where they get the videos from. This is more predictable than the stock market, okay? The stock market, you're actually taking a risk, or with Bitcoin, or with Forex trading or something like that. You're actually taking a huge risk when you do any of that stuff. With this, it's pretty predictable. I mean, you can use this to make a 2x ROI. So for every dollar that you spend, you're getting $2 back, or a 3x ROI. It's more predictable than any of these other things, right? So this also works on autopilot 24/7, 365 days of the year. Because once you put your ad in there, it's going to be showing all the time. And you're going to have people going in there all the time, right? Now, this is Tim Verdu. Now, he's been using this method that I've showed him, and this is how he's managed to generate $129,000, right? He's been using this method. So he's probably spent around $50,000 on these ads, and he's made back $129,000. Okay, now he gets to travel with his family and go on excursions and stuff, and basically live the laptop lifestyle, because this is working for him on autopilot 24/7. We've also got Jonas here, who's made $122,000 using this exact method number 3. So, wouldn't you agree that this is awesome? Wouldn't you agree that you're looking straight at the single best opportunity for making serious money from the internet? If you do, type down below freedom. Okay, I'm waiting for those freedoms to come through. Freedom! So, okay, here's a summary of these 3 methods, right? So you got the free method that I showed you. It's pretty much free, although, you can do it 100% for free if you want. Or, you can invest a little bit of money into these softwares and get better results in a shorter amount of time. Okay, we've also got the money on demand method, which I showed you by building up your email list, right? And making money from email marketing and launching products. I also showed you the money multiplier method, which you can use using YouTube ads. So you can use all these methods individually, or you can use them together for best results. So I've shown you these 3 ways on this call today. But just to summarize, okay, with the free method, first of all, you're going to go through to Munchai, right? You're going to go and grab your promotional link from the JV page that you're going to get via Munchai. And then you're either going to go and grab a demo video and download it and upload it back to YouTube, or you're going to go and ask the vendor for review access. You're going to go and make your own video of this, right? Then you're going to upload either the demo video or your review video to YouTube. You're going to put either your promotional link, if you're doing it with a demo video, or your bonus page URL. Remember I talked about giving incentives. So you're going to put that into the description of your YouTube video. And then finally, you're going to go and buy engagement. Now you can either do that by buying backlinks on Fiverr, or you can do this by making your own backlinks, which is quite a lot of manual work, or you can use a backlink software like Done For You Suite 2.0. Okay? Now, you need to go and make your video public around 24 hours before the product actually goes live, and then you're going to go and buy the engagement. So by the time this product goes live, then you will be showing up in YouTube, right? Yeah, you'll be showing up in YouTube. So people will be going to be watching your video, and you'll be making money from these commissions. Now, try to do at least 2 to 3 launch jacks per day, if you can, because the more launch jacks that you make, the more money that you can make as well. Okay? Now, the money on demand method, here's what you need to do. You need to go and see what's selling well on JVZoo and Warrior Plus. So you look at the products that have done well, you sort by sales, and you go and see which products have done well over the past couple of years, and you basically buy the product, and then you go over to somewhere like Fiverr or Upwork, and you go and outsource. You go and get a developer to go and recreate or clone that product for you. Once they've delivered it and they've given you it back, then you go and set it up in Warrior Plus. You go and list it on Munchai, and you give away 50% to affiliates, and they'll do the selling for you, right? So you'll make money from launching a product, and you'll be able to grow your subscribers, because every single person that buys your product will go through onto your email list. And this will allow you to make money by copy and pasting pre-written emails. Okay, you rinse and repeat this money on demand method every single month. Okay, and then finally, method number 3, the money multiplier method. You go and look for a high ticket offer. You can usually do this on ClickBank. Okay, you use their done for you creatives, such as their video ads that they've made for you and their landing pages that they've made for you. You go and add their video ad into AdWords, and you go and add your version of the landing page into AdWords as well. You monitor your AdWords 10 minutes per day. That's all it's going to take. Okay, you spend $1, you make $3 to $4 back. Now, I'm going to be doing a Q&A session coming up, so stay tuned for that to ask any questions that you have about these 3 methods. But wouldn't you agree that this is awesome? Wouldn't you agree that everything I just showed you on this call so far today, hopefully it's blown your mind? Because this is unlimited and it's untapped, okay? You're getting 50 to 100% commissions on these products. It's very different from any of these other methods that people are showing you online right now, like drop shipping, like Amazon FBA, okay? It's instant payments, it's a huge market, it's a multi-billion-dollar recession-proof industry, right? So I got a few questions for you, and I want you to answer these as honestly as you can. Number 1, have you enjoyed this session today? Okay, yes. 1. Right.
Yeah.
Have you seen the potential for crazy money online from what I've shared with you on this call today? Have you seen the potential for crazy money online? Yes or no?
Yes,
okay, yes, definitely. Class of the year, absolutely. Yes. Cool. Can you picture yourself using what I've shown you just now to make real profits? Awesome. Yes. Cool. Is your mind literally blown right now with realistic possibilities? Okay, now I can, yeah. Huge potential. Yes. Right. Are you excited to put into action what I've revealed to you today? Are you excited to put into action what I've revealed to you today on this call? Totally yes. Yes. Awesome, right. Because what I've showed you today in this short time that we've had together is actually just the tip of the iceberg. Okay, this information has taken me literally years to figure out, and I hope that it's opened your eyes to the insanely profitable and unique system that's working great right now. Okay, so I appreciate you. I really appreciate you coming and watching this free training. And I'm confident that using what I've shown you today is more than enough for you to get the ball rolling. But you still need to go out there and do your own research, okay? I've tried to break it down as step by step as I can on this call, and I know it's taken a little bit of time for us to get to where we are right now. But what I want you to do is use the tip of the iceberg that I've revealed to you today, use the notes that you've taken down. You will need to go out there and do some further research to make sure that you nail this, okay? But I want to say thank you for watching. But, okay, if you want to go out there and do your own research, then I just want to tell you what you need to go and research right now. So make sure that you write all of these things down. Method number 1 was called launch jacking. Okay, so make sure that you go and write this down, because this is a thing that you need to go and type into Google or YouTube to get more information about how to do this, right? So launch jacking is method number 1. Okay, method number 2 is called product launching and list building. Okay, method number 3 is called YouTube ads and high ticket offers. So make sure that you please go and write these down, because these are the exact search keywords that you will need to put into YouTube or Google to go and do your further research on these 3 methods, so you can go and figure this out. Now, I do have a lot of playlists on my YouTube channel, so you can go and search YouTube for Jono Armstrong, where you're actually watching my channel right now if you're on this live call. But go and look at my playlist, because I talk in detail a lot about these methods. So if that's all you have to go off, then you can go and check out my playlist. I've also got a Q&A coming up as well if you want to stay tuned. Now, for those of you that are still here on this live call, okay, you've basically got 2 options right now. Option number 1 is you can go and do this alone, right? You can use the information that I've showed you today and go and do it alone. This is what I did, okay? It works. You just need to go and put in the effort. You need to go and research this stuff. But I did this back in 2017 when we were struggling when me and Chicha were in debt, I had to go and do my own research, and it took me a lot of time, but I did get there. And you can get there too through consistency and commitment, right? So if that's what you want to do, then you will need to go out there and do this alone. And it is going to be an uphill struggle. I'm not going to lie to you. There's going to be a lot of research, trial and error, wasted time and wasted money in the process. But as I've said, I've given you enough free information on this call today to get a huge start over anybody else that is trying to figure out how to make money online. And a lot of people are grateful for the information that I've shared with you guys for free on this call right now. The real challenge with that option is that as great as my training has been, there's only so much I can do for you in a couple of hours that we've been on this workshop. So you'd be completely alone to figure everything out with no support or resources. You're just going to have to do your own due diligence. Now, option number 2, and this is a premium option, okay? So this is a premium option that gives you access to my proven step-by-step blueprint to success within the next 30 days or less, okay? And this is a premium option, okay? So it's not free. But with this option, we get to do this. Instead of you doing this alone, we get to do this together, okay? You get direct access to myself. You get direct access to my 12 coaches. And these are some of the best coaches in the marketing industry that are doing this for a living. You also get a risk-free guarantee and a vault of bonuses that will have you making money within your very first week. Now, it's the ultimate shortcut to success because me and my team make your results our number one priority. And we're very good at our job. So with this option, instead of you having to go out there and do your own research and figure out how to do this all on your own, using what I've showed you so far on this free call, with this second premium option, it allows you to skip the research. It allows you to skip the learning curve, the frustration, the trial and error, and the wasted precious time, and allows you to get straight to the money. This has been the number one reason for all the results that people you've seen on this call so far. Like Darren, okay, like John Newman, like Jerome, like Dave, like John Shea, like Nanda, like Tim Vadu, like Anoy, like Ashley Perry, like Jonas, like Branson, like Zishan, and James, okay? So, would you want to know more about this option? Okay, so allow me to introduce you to my brand new flagship coaching system for 2021 called Ministry of Freedom 2.0. This gives you direct access to myself, my team, an entire community of people that are crushing it with this right now, many of which you have seen on the call today. So Ministry of Freedom 2.0 is a from scratch to $5,000 per month consistently within the next 22 days or less, and $10,000 a month within 55 days. It's a step-by-step financial freedom blueprint and mentorship to take you by the hand and practically force you to consistent and predictable online income faster than ever before possible. So this is how I work with you, and me and my team work with you to go beyond your goals, regardless of where you're starting from. So I just want to show you inside of the members area of Ministry of Freedom so you can see what this looks like, right? This is what it looks like, and this has taken me literally months and months to put together. So, inside the members area, we've got the course introduction, okay, which is the welcome area right there. Now, you've also got the Facebook group, which is a private community that you can join with all of my other members in there. We've got the live Q&A webinar schedules, of which we have 5 Q&A calls live every single week. Right? 5. Most other programs will only give you 1. We give you 5 because I want to make sure that you succeed with this. Okay? We've also got the quick start guide where I'm basically going to show you how you can take these demo videos, download them, run them through that software, and upload them to YouTube to make money. So this is the quick start guide, and the reason behind this is to get you starting to earn money as quickly as humanly possible. Then we have the mindset section, and then we have the organic section, the tools and application. Then we have this whole section right here on launch jacking, which is step by step on exactly how to make your own review videos and make $100 to $200 per day. And then we have email marketing, product launching, which is going to go into insane detail on outsourcing your product launch and listing it on Warrior Plus and making a ton of money and getting affiliates to promote your stuff for you. And then we have this whole section down here on paid traffic, which is going to show you everything that you need to do to turn $1 consistently into $3 to $4 every single day and every single time that you do this. So this is the way that the modules are broken down. And we have a testimonial here from Peter Matt, who says, I just want to say a huge thanks to Jono for his step-by-step video training in the members area. It's so easy to follow and implement, and I love the fact that I can go at my own pace. Kudos. I'm so happy to be a part of this. So you get access to my team. And these are all the people that I hire and I pay a lot of money for every single month so that they can help you get results. Okay, you also get to sit down with me and my 4 pro coaches. Sorry, this should say 5 right now. And this is going to be 5 times a week. So on Monday, you get to sit down with myself. Okay, Tuesdays, you get to sit down with Mo, who's going to teach you all about paid traffic. And he's going to help you answer your questions just on a live call right now, like this one that we're doing right now. He's going to answer your questions there. Wednesday, you're going to get on a call with Mark Gray, and he's going to talk to you about launching your own products. He's also going to cover doing launch jacking and creating your own review videos and helping you out with any questions that you have. Thursdays are with Jonas, and he's going to help out with all of the newbies that come in and need that newbie support. And then Fridays is going to be with Zishan, and he's going to talk about software and product creation. He's going to help you with outsourcing and creating your products to make money from Warrior Plus. Now, these are the results that you've seen, and these are all from students of Ministry of Freedom. Now, these guys were all involved in the 1.0 version of Ministry of Freedom that I launched last year in 2020. Now, all of these people are everyday people. They don't have any special skills. They don't have any experience. Most of them have never made any money online before. They all started from scratch, so it's okay if you are too. The only thing that sets them apart from you is desire. Okay, now the fact that you signed up for this free workshop says that you are interested in a change. The fact that you showed up proves that you desire that change. The fact that you've stayed right until now means that you want this change and you want the kind of results that you've seen from the other people that I've helped with Ministry of Freedom. Now, I'm just going to ask you to do the one thing that I did that forever changed my life and purpose back in 2017 when I made my first $13 commission. So what I want you to do right now is raise your hand and say, I want this, I deserve this, and I am ready for this. Raise your hand right now and tell me that you're ready for this. Tell me that you deserve this. Tell me that you want this. Right, well, here's what you're going to get. You're going to get 8 weeks of guided coaching on every aspect of the system that I've talked to you about on this call so far today. Okay? All of the stuff with making these review videos and uploading demo videos. All of the things that I've talked to you about when it comes to doing the research and outsourcing your own products so you can make a ton of money and you can build up your email list to make a further ton of money. I'm also going to show you exactly what you need to set up these paid ads using other people's videos and again make a ton of money. This is all included in the 8 weeks of guided coaching on every aspect of the system. We've also got 5 live Q&A calls every week with me and my expert coaches. You also get 1 full year of mentorship and coaching and full community access. Now this has a total real world value of $12,400. Now I'm not going to charge you this obviously today, but if I was to put a value to each one of these things, these are not just figures that I pulled out of the sky. These are real world value figures that I could assign to each one of these aspects of Ministry of Freedom. Now remember, I told you that I paid $50,000 to learn the whole legacy method. And this is the kind of price that you would pay if you wanted somebody to actually coach you one-on-one to learn all of this stuff. $50,000. That's what I paid, and that's what I know a lot of other people have paid for that kind of one-on-one attention. This is the next best thing, right? So what's it worth to Zishan? I mean, to Zishan, it's worth $291,000 because that's the amount of money that he's made since joining the Ministry of Freedom. So it's obviously worth a lot of money for him, right? What's it worth to Ashley Perry? Well, to Ashley, it's worth $29,000 because that's how much money he's made so far with Ministry of Freedom. He's made most of this while he's been over in Mexico, sat on a beach. You can see he earned over $1,000 when he was sat on this beach in Mexico, but it's worth over $29,000 to Ashley because that's how much money he's made doing this. With MOF, you get everything that you need for a fraction of that price. Okay? Now, I'm not going to do the whole fake guru thing where I'm going to say, okay, this is going to be $10,000, but today is your lucky day because I'm going to bring it down. I'm not going to do that whole discount pricing. I'm just going to get straight into what this is going to cost you because I'm sure that's what you're interested in. So it's not going to be $297. It's just going to be $797 today and 2 more installments of that $797. Or you can take care of everything at once for just $1997 right now. But I'm going to give you a real webinar only discount of $500 right now. So that will take the price down. You can either do this for $797 for 3 installments, or you can take care of it for one easy installment of $1497 with that discount applied right now. You can do that by heading to this URL that popped up on your page, or it could be a button that popped up to the right. Either way, you can get inside of Ministry of Freedom 2.0 right now by going to this URL. Now, this is only going to be available for the first 70 motivated students. And for you guys, I'm going to give you a risk-free money-back guarantee. I'm going to give you a huge discount, and I'm going to give you epic value bonuses, which I'll talk to you about in just a second. I'm also going to give you updates to the program for life. Now, I get it. You might have to move mountains to come up with this amount of money. This is not to be taken lightly. I understand $1,500 is a lot of money, right? I get that. But I can also guarantee that once you do put that money on the line, I can give you something that's way more valuable in return. Because I can give you the single most proven blueprint for making $10,000 per month from home when you sign up right now. Okay? So, visit the URL that popped up on your screen down towards the bottom. Go through there if you want to go to the sales page. When you do that, okay, it's going to take you through to this page right here. Okay, now once you're on that page, you can click on any of the buttons on this page, okay, and it will take you through to a page that looks like this, where you can go and choose to get in at the one-time installment of $1497 or the 3-time installment of $797. Okay, and once you click on any of these buttons, depending on which one you choose, it will take you through to this page right here where you can go and complete your payment. And then once you've completed your payment, it's going to take you through to this page right here where it'll have a video which will tell you exactly what you need to do next, including signing the warranty agreement, which will bring your refund guarantee into action. And I'll talk to you about this $10,000 money back guarantee in just a second. Okay, so once you've completed that, you will then be able to go and get inside of the members area, which I've showed you looks like this, and you can go and start getting into the quick start guide and start earning money with demo videos as soon as you can. So to do all of this, all you need to do is simply click on that URL that should be displaying on the page right here. I don't know if Chicha wants to go and type this into the chat box so you guys can go and click on it if you want. Okay, now here's a bunch of people who made their investment back within a few days. You've got Philip here, who yesterday made $2,300, okay? You got Sol here who made $668 within a few days of joining. You got Anantho here who within, it doesn't say exactly on here, but within a few days of joining, he'd already made $1,613. You got Robin here within a few days. Well, actually, this is not within a few days, but in total, he's made $63,000 using this system. You got Mo Sule, who within 4 days made $608, so he made $608 today. Yesterday made $981. That's a total of over $1,500, right? He made his money back within a few days. So I'm just going to run through a few things that will help you to get results as fast as humanly possible. Because I've sat down and I've thought to myself, okay, how can I help you guys to get results using this system as fast as humanly possible? And I came up with the following bonuses I'm going to talk to you about right now. So, all of these bonuses are going to be included in your purchase if you pick this up at the one-time installment payment, which is $1497. You will get access to all of these bonuses straight away. Now, if you choose to get inside on the installment plan, then you'll get these bonuses added to your order as soon as you've paid off your installment plan in a couple of months' time. So please bear that in mind before you sign up. But I want to talk to you about these bonuses because I've really put a lot of effort and thought into these bonuses because I want you guys to get as fast results as possible. And here's how I can guarantee that you can get those fast results. Bonus number 1 is me sending you sales 2 times a week. Okay? How does this work? Well, basically what I do is for every time I take your affiliate link, I take your promotional link and I add it to my YouTube review videos. Okay? So it means that the people that go and watch my YouTube review videos, when they click in the link in the description like I showed you before, instead of clicking on my affiliate link, they now click on your affiliate link. And that takes them through to the sales page via your affiliate link where you get paid. And this is how I can guarantee that you can start making money quickly via this bonus. This is the bonus that I call the rotator. Okay? And this is something that I do 2 times a week for you. Right? And this is how some people are able to make their money back incredibly quickly, because you're leveraging my YouTube videos and you're adding your affiliate links to my YouTube videos. Instead of making your own YouTube videos and going through this whole learning curve, you're now using my YouTube videos, right? Which is pretty insane. So here's some people I've done this for, and you can see Anna here made her first sale yesterday, $41. You see Jaylee Saunders, $274 today. And this is from a rotator. I think she actually says this in her words somewhere. You can see, I can't pronounce this guy's name, but he made his first MOF sale yesterday for $502 from this rotator. You see Mitch here making, how much is this? $96 from a rotator. You see, hey, made some sales from the rotator, very excited. I can't see how much that is. Oh yeah, it's over here. $73 that Daniel made from a rotator. Results don't get much faster than this. And the reason why I've put this together is because on top of giving you some fast money, I want to prove to you that this system works. And the only way that I can do that is by adding your affiliate link to my videos in the beginning, so that you can see with your own eyes when that money goes into your Warrior Plus account that this system works, because that gives you a huge motivation to go and continue to do this on your own organically. So it gives you a massive motivational boost, and that's why I put this one together. Fast action bonus number 2 is the Done For You Super Funnel. Now with this, you get your very own built-in high tickets offer that pays you $1,200 per sale. Basically how this works is I give you all of the templates, I give you all of the pages, I give you all of my YouTube ads. Remember in method 3 we talked about using John Cristani's YouTube ads. We talked about using his pages. Well, I give you my own custom funnel. I give you all of my resources. I give you all my pages. I give you my YouTube video ads to use inside of your account. I will even get my staff to go in there and set this up inside of your account for you, right? So that is the Done For You Super Funnel. And this is how it works. I give you access to my ads. I give you access to an auto webinar that I've created. And this is going to spit out $1,200 commissions into your account. Okay? I give you everything that I'm using in real time to do this, which is insane. No other offer is doing this for. I'm giving you 80% commission, right? All of these other high ticket offers will give you maximum 50%. I'm giving you 80%, and I'm giving you all the resources that I'm actually using in real time to make good money from. And this is exactly what Tim Verdu has done to make his $129,000, right? And you've already seen what kind of life that he's living right now. So now you're getting me sending you sales on the rotator, which has a value of $10,000. You're also now getting the Done For You Super Funnel. Combined, these have a total value of $14,000, but it doesn't stop there. We also have fast action bonus number 3, which is a free $100 promo campaign credit, which means that you can use free money to promote your first launch or your Done For You funnel. Okay, you don't even need to use your own money to do this. Okay, you can make more sales with zero out-of-pocket costs because you can get this $100 voucher. And this is exactly what Saul did. You see, he only spent $20 on his ads and he made back $668. He was using this exact bonus. So now you're getting bonus number 1, which is me sending you sales twice a week by adding your link to my review videos. You're getting the Done For You Super Funnel, And you're also getting a $100 promo campaign credit with a total value of $14,100. But it doesn't stop there, because I thought long and hard about how I can make this as passive as possible for you guys. And I came up with the following bonus, which is called the Done For You Passive Income Setup. Now, with this bonus, one of my team will actually go in there and it will set up your accounts for you. Okay? He'll go and set up your AdWords account. He'll go and upload all the templates, the resources, and the pages to your AdWords account, so you don't have to. You don't have to go through that learning curve, because my team will actually go and do that for you, right? This is huge. It's going to save you so much time. We will also train your virtual assistant so that he and she can run as little or as much of this program for you moving forward. Okay, so that is bonus number 4, the passive income setup. So now you're getting me sending you sales, you're getting the Done For You super funnel, you're getting a $100 promo credit, you're also getting the Done For You program setup where my team will go and set everything up for you. This now has a total value of $19,100. You will get these bonuses included when you sign up through the link that appeared on this page right now. Okay, so bonus number 5 is the 2-for-1 program access. Basically, with this bonus, I allow you to allow your spouse or your partner or your virtual assistant to set up another account, okay, inside a Ministry of Freedom. So they can either help you go through this together as a power couple, just like me and Chicha have been doing, okay, or you can ask your virtual assistant to come in here and help you out. And he can basically do everything on your behalf. He'll get his own set of login credentials and he can help you to set this up. And this is what Cam does with his wife, Denise. Okay, now Cam is an ex-Canadian Air Force pilot, and you get to meet him later on in one of his testimonials. And he says, my wife and I are loving doing this together as a power couple. Okay, he took advantage of this bonus. So now you're getting me sending you sales, okay, every week. You're getting the Done For You super funnel, okay, where I give you all of my templates, all the resources that I'm using in real time. You're also getting the $100 promo credit, which will kickstart your campaigns, so you don't need to put your own money into this. You're getting the Done For You program setup, where my team will set up everything on your behalf. You're also getting the 2-for-1 program access. You can let your spouse or your partner or your virtual assistant access Ministry of Freedom and help you out. And this all has a total value of $20,597, but it doesn't stop there, because I thought long and hard about how I can guarantee your success with this program. And I came up with the following bonuses. So, fast action bonus number 6 is the Ultimate Launch Booster. And this is going to be a guaranteed top seller on your very first software launch. Basically, my team and I will personally give you every possible resource and advantage to sell hundreds of copies on your very first launch. You remember how powerful method number 2 is. Launching a product on Warrior Plus or JVZoo to both build up your email list and make money. Okay? With this bonus, my team will do all the research for you. They'll go and find the top converting offers on JVZoo and Warrior Plus. They'll even help you to outsource this. And then once you've made your product, or once you've outsourced your product and you're ready to take it to the market, I will not only pay for your sales material, but I will also hook you up with an established vendor on either Warrior Plus or JVZoo, and these guys will take you under their wing and they will launch this product with you, which is guaranteed to give you a successful launch the very first time you do this. This is guaranteed to do at least 500 to 600 sales on your very first launch. Think about that. If you were to do this all on your own, the first time you launch your product on Warrior Plus, you may only get 10 sales or 20 sales. Me using this bonus and hooking you up with an established vendor, that's going to bring in 500 to 600 sales, which is going to kickstart your email list. It's going to make you a ton of money straight off the bat. And I'm going to pay for your sales material as part of this bonus as well. This is huge, okay? So now you get me sending you sales 2 times a week. You get the Done For You super funnel, where I give you access to all my resources and my video ads and give you 80% commission so you make a ton of money. I'm also giving you a $100 promo credit where you can start using paid ads completely free of charge. The money is on us. I give you the Done For You program setup, where my team will go and set up all of your ad accounts and get everything ready for you to make money. I also give you 2-for-1 program access, which means you can involve your wife, your husband, your partner, your spouse, or your virtual assistant to go through and help you with the process, or do this as a power couple. I'm also giving you the ultimate launch booster so that you can now take a back seat. I will do all the research for you. I'll help you to launch your products on Warrior Plus, and I will even team you up with an expert. It doesn't stop there. I've also got guaranteed faster action bonus number 7, which is the joint venture profit accelerator. So you'll be able to multiply your profits even faster, and this is the best way to skyrocket your income by cross-promoting other apps and softwares. Now, this basically means that every time I do a launch, I will bump you from 50% commission, which usually other people are giving you. I'll bump you to 100% commission, which means that you basically double your money every time that I do a launch. Now, I will also give you free access, review access. I will force these vendors to give you review access so that you won't have the same problem that I had when I started off in 2017 and I started crying because nobody would give me review access that I could promote these products. Because I have such an established name in the industry, I can approach any one of these vendors and say, give me review access, and then I can hand it to you on a silver platter. So you're no longer going to get denied. You're no longer going to struggle with getting review access. Okay, this is a big deal. Okay, so I'm now sending you sales a couple of times a week by adding your affiliate link to my review videos. I'm also setting you up with a Done For You super funnel where you get access to all of my resources. And I'm also giving you a $100 promo credit to kickstart your Done For You super funnel, where I'm also, by the way, giving you 80% commission. And this is how people are able to get $1,200 per sale. I'm also doing the Done For You program setup, okay, which is going to allow you to skip the learning curve because my team will go and set up everything for you. I'm also giving you 2-in-1 program access. You can add your spouse or partner. I'm also giving you the ultimate launch booster, which I will do the research for you. I'll hook you up with an established vendor and basically guarantee that the very first launch that you do will get you at least 500 to 600 sales, which will kickstart your email list, and it will kickstart your journey to being an independent marketer. I'm also going to give you the joint venture profit accelerator, which will allow you to get review access to any product that you want that is launched on Munchai. Now, here's how I can guarantee that you will not fail, okay? It's easy for anyone to say, I'm sure you can do this, but actions speak louder than words. So I'm going to put my own money on the line to back your results. Not only that, but for every step that you take towards your success, I'll be taking 10 steps on your behalf. And for these powerful reasons and the unprecedented track record of MOF, I will guarantee your success. And I will guarantee your success by giving you the $10,000 profit guarantee. Now, what this does is it shifts responsibility for your success from you directly to me and my team. And that means that when you sign up below for MOF, me and my entire MOF team take accountability for your results. And we're so confident that with our support combined with your use of MOF resources will lead to undeniable success. So you get results or we pay you. Okay? Specifically, this profit guarantee states that you'll profit a minimum of $10,000 free and clear within the next 60 days, and that's net profit after any expenses. But if for some reason something goes wrong, something wildly unanticipated occurs, and you don't have that kind of success, from what you've seen from every other MOF member that I've shown you here today, I will immediately refund every penny of your investment and I will pay you $10,000 on top of that. Yes, that's right. In fact, I ask you to sign a binding agreement, a binding contract when you join that stipulates that I'll uphold this $10,000 profit guarantee. So with that in place, you are completely covered either way. Now, you're probably asking, okay, what are the conditions behind this money back guarantee? So the conditions are that you watch each video in the first 9 modules and you take action. You also attend or watch the recordings of the weekly Q&A webinars with MOF. Okay? You participate in the private Facebook group so that we can help you succeed. You launch at least one product to build your ATM with our help on Warrior Plus. And you keep a 60-day accountability diary. Now, the full details of these conditions are going to be on the sales page, which you can access by clicking on the URL that is displaying on your page right now. Okay, so with the $10,000 profit guarantee, you either win by generating life-changing passive profits from the proven MOF system, and you've seen how powerful it is from all the results that I've shown you on this call today and all the methods that I've shown you on this call today. So you either win or you win. You decide. After giving it a fair shot, if it's not for you, you get a full refund plus $10,000. Okay, like I said, the full details of this guarantee are on the URL down below. So the qualifications to qualify for the profit guarantee is all you have to do is a little bit of work, and you make $10,000 minimum within the next 60 days. So does this change things for you? Knowing that as long as you take up your end of the deal and hold up your responsibilities, you're going to be at least $10,000 richer in the next 60 days. Either you make $10,000 using the information that I'm sharing inside of Ministry of Freedom with my help, using my bonuses, or if you don't make $10,000 within the next 60 days, then I'll give you $10,000. Does that change things for you? Okay, because I think it should do, because either way, within the next 60 days, you're going to be $10,000 richer. Either way. Okay, so I'm going to get into a Q&A right now. One, are there any further investments? Yes, like I told you about before, there's a bonus page software called Commission Gorilla, which costs $67, right? Now, you can make bonus pages with Wix, but it's going to take you a lot longer. And having this bonus page software is going to allow me to share my bonus pages with you so that you don't have to do the work. So it's worth it purchasing this software. So yes, there is a $67 additional investment. You're also going to need an autoresponder, and you know how important an autoresponder is because we talked about sending out email newsletters, and this is going to cost, well, a lot of these autoresponders, they come with a free trial, which is usually a 30-day free trial, but after that it rebuilds at around $15 a month. Now, this is if you're going to be doing launch jacking and building up your virtual ATM machine, launching products and email marketing. If you're going to be doing the paid ads, then obviously you need an ad budget to spend on these paid ads, right? So what if I'm not sure that I can afford this right now? Well, a lot of people wish that they could be financially free, but wishing by themselves are worthless. Broke people wish, successful people plan. So if you had the money right now, would you do this? It's only $797. Look around your house. I guarantee you have stuff around your lying around the house that you can sell to come up with that amount of money. Maybe you have savings or space on a credit card that you could do this. Or you could do what Oscar did, right? Oscar said, well, Oscar actually borrowed this money from a friend on the promise to pay him back a percentage of the profits. Now, that was a month ago, and Oscar has since made $6,883. You can see his testimonial right here. Now, he's paid back his friend, and he's paid back his investment in full, and he's been left with extra money after that, which is pretty epic, right? You can try this out in the bank. You can put this on a credit card, and you can pay this off for $4.10 a day over the next year. Okay, that's less than the price of a Starbucks coffee, so think about that. Okay, you can also put this on PayPal credit, and you can pay this over the next 6 months at $249 a day. Okay, you can pay this off over the next 6 months. So you can break it down that way. This is something that you need to go and talk to. You need to go and talk to PayPal directly about this, but they're probably happy to extend PayPal credit to you. So all of these people have been getting results. You've seen how powerful this program is. You've seen all the crazy bonuses, which both guarantee that you get fast results with this, passive results with this. You know, I've really racked my brain to try and come up with ways that I can help you to get results as fast as possible, as guaranteed as possible, and as passive as possible, as hands-free as possible, right? You've seen the results that my members have been getting. I've showed you all the testimonials. If you're on the fence, then, okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to play you this video, and it's a video of different testimonials of people that have joined MOF and the results that they've had. So listen up.
My name's Paul. I'm 45. I'm from Australia. I work in construction. I have done most of my life. I've been looking to get into the online space as I've been, unfortunately, through a pretty messy divorce, and I need to get full custody of my daughter as she is being abused by her mother. So the only way to do this is to get into the online space. I can't do that whilst working full time. So I came across your course, man. It seemed to tick all the boxes. I've got involved, and since being involved, within the first 2 weeks, I've made my money back from the initial investment just by following your course and the step-by-step training and implementing everything as it goes, man. So, look, I only 100% praise for what you've put together and what you're doing here. The support beyond the video training is amazing. Get access to yourself and your support team through the Facebook group and the live webinars each week. And yeah, man, anyone else that's on this call and looking to get into the online space, this is definitely where you want to be. So
I am Jono from India, and I would like to tell some things about Ministry of Freedom. That is, I have joined Ministry of Freedom in 24th of March or 25th of March. To do good things in affiliate marketing, you need someone to guide you. You need a mentor. So I was searching for a great mentor. Okay, someone who understands the pain of newbies, and I have followed you for past year. So I decided to take the leap of faith and join this program. So it was my first high ticket program, and I am from a third world country. So this was a big investment for me. But what I can see in just a week or so is this was a very worthy investment. So much info that you have put in this product. You are behaving like a real mentor, where you are showing us about how to think about this business. This is a serious business. This is not something get rich quick. And till now, I have made like 1K dollar in this period of 1 to 2 weeks.
I'm from Sweden.
Yep.
And I'm 73 years old, so I have already retired.
Yeah.
And I have been from time to time, I have been interested in internet marketing.
So you've tried, you've bought some courses and things in the past, and did it work?
No, I didn't feel the right backup.
And how much success have you had with Ministry of Freedom so far? Have you made much money?
I have maybe made $1,000 roughly.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been an electrician for all my life. I'm retired now because of a back injury. I've been struggling online for like 12 years. It's been a bit of a journey. I've bought so many programs that failed, that didn't work. And I sort of followed Jono on and off, seeing some of the things on YouTube. And then I was lucky enough to be a beta tester for the Ministry of Freedom. And within the first couple of days, made a few $100s, which was exciting because it was basically the first money I've ever made. And then, so I've probably been in the course now a couple of months.
Yeah.
I've paid back the course.
Yeah.
Which is great, and I'm just building out my system more and more. And just the last review that I did, I made about $420 in commissions, and I also got on the leaderboard and got 5th place on the leaderboard, which gave me a bonus of $125. So that's awesome. The first time I've ever been on a leaderboard and won some bonus money. So
that's perfect.
It's been a great journey. So I just say to anyone, give it a go. There's a unique way that Jono's got us to be able to make money. So it's a good little part of the system. So thank you, Jono.
All right. Right now, I'm going to invite Cheetah to come on and talk to you about MOF and some of the reasons why we created it. So, Pez, come and talk to us, because I'm kind of losing my voice now, and I know that you guys have been on for a heck of a long time.
Even I lost my voice, and I'm not speaking that much.
You've lost your fingers replying to everybody's chat.
Not all of them. Well, yeah, Ministry of Freedom is created because of the things that we told you before at the beginning. And I see a lot of you also ask, what if you're a beginner? What if you don't get response? What if you don't get approved? Well, what if you don't get review access? So those questions are actually the reason why we created Ministry of Freedom from the first place. And not only Jono didn't get reply as a newbie, didn't get access or didn't get approved at that time, but you also bought a high ticket products at that time.
Yeah, I did.
And it was, I think, $2,000. A household manager never forget the amount of money spent. So it's like, it was $2,000. We had to borrow money, and it still didn't give the whole picture, didn't give the complete puzzle. There are missing pieces. That's why Jono took ages to actually to actually find the answers to all the puzzles. Like he bought different kind of stuff and also bought that high ticket products, but still, you know, he needed to figure all of that out by himself because he was a newbie, he was nobody, no help, no guidance, no clear picture on what he wants to do. And therefore, when we were discussing on Ministry of Freedom, that actually the foundation, you know, the needs that we expect, that we wished, you know, Jono had when he started his online journey, and all the obstacles, the situation, everything. So Ministry of Freedom is created based on our own experience, how we feel, and then how what we face at that time.
Yeah, I think what she's trying to say is when during like 2016, when we were completely broke, I was trying to figure out how to make money online, because my only other option was to go back to that teaching job, right, which I told you about before. But I really didn't want to do that because it was minimal money. So I bought a bunch of these courses. Some of them were like $12, some of them were $27. One of them was like $2,000. And I kind of, they didn't really work for me, because I did get some information out of these different products, and I ended up putting all of the pieces of the jigsaw together eventually, but that took me like 8 months, 9 months. And the reason why we've put Ministry of Freedom together is so that you don't have to go through that whole research and trying to get pieces of the jigsaw from these different products and then putting it together yourself like I did. We've put all of the pieces of the jigsaw into Ministry of Freedom. So all you need to do is just go through it, follow it, implement it, and make money.
Speaking from the, you know, speaking from personal experience, what you really need is, when you start this online journey, is of course, step by step. It's just like cooking, you know, you expect to have a step by step process, or else you made a mistake, you know. And not only that, it would be nice to have some guidance and supports, and that's what Jono didn't get, and that's why Ministry of Freedom is created, to provide all of that for the members. The step-by-step modules, the videos, Jono created it. I was there when he created it, and the support team, which is super amazing, something that we wish we had at that time, you know. And a wonderful community. The members are very, very active and totally able to help you, and it's very, very great interaction in the there's a massive great, well, they're like a huge family that helps each other in their own pace. So you're not in this alone. And like Jono said to you before in the presentation, you know, we got 5 Q&As with professional coaches. I would wish one for him at that time to pay that amount of money. You know, it would be nice to have a pro that will answer your question. You know, when you're learning something new, you have a lot of questions, and it's very good to have one answer you, and we provide 5. You know, so even though it sounds expensive, I know it is, you know. It was for me when I heard that he wanted to buy that high ticket product. It was expensive, but trust me, Ministry of Freedom is what do you I want to say, like, it's the value is worth it. You know, like, I mean, with that amount of money,
you definitely get what you pay for.
Yeah.
I mean, I realize it is a lot
more.
of money.
I think it's more.
It's way more. I mean,
we pay more.
I bought a $2,000 product back in 2016, 2017. I had to borrow the money from my mom.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't get, one of the things that I didn't get was enough support, right? I didn't get any, I ended up just figuring it all out on my own because I didn't have anybody to ask. I just got access to a bunch of training videos.
Yeah.
That was it. There was nobody on hand that I could ask questions and get answers to in pretty much real time. That's one of the big reasons we put Ministry of Freedom together, because we don't want you to go and buy a course and just get left out there in the woods to figure it out alone, because that's what happened to me. And that's a big thing that we've included inside of Ministry of Freedom. I spend a lot of money every single month on the best coaches, the best support people. And I'm not just talking about random people that I've hired. These guys actually make money doing what I've showed you inside of this call. They do launch jacking, they do product creation, they do email marketing, they do paid traffic. These guys are doing this and making money from this in real time. Yeah. I've handpicked these guys as coaches inside of Ministry of Freedom to help you guys out. And we have 5 live Q&A calls every single week, which is insane. So there's no shortage of support. We also have a big Facebook community. I'm just wondering if I can bring up our Facebook page here so you guys can see this. and this is a big deal. I mean, our Facebook page is huge, right?
Yeah. And
this is where you're going to get answers within minutes. So okay, this is our Facebook group right here. Let me make sure that this is just, okay. So you got people introducing themselves. We throw like a mini party once they introduce themselves. We have all these people asking questions. They get answers to their questions literally within minutes. Okay? They get all of our other members who have been in their position when they first got started, helping them out. Right? And you can go through into, if I just go to the top, we have this section called guides. And I have a section in here where I ask people to show me their income proof, the money that they've been making. See, we've got all the rotator information in here where I send you sales. Income screenshots, right? Look at this, 562 comments. Every single one of these comments is a person that's taken a screenshot of their Warrior Plus account with results, with money going into their account. Look at that, and then people congratulating them. This is insane. You know, no other program is getting results for their members as fast as Ministry of Freedom, and it's really good to see. So yes, it is a lot of money to get inside. Yes, it's $1,500. I realize it's not a small amount of money, but you really get what you pay for.
Even a lot more. I should say it's a lot more than you paid for. We paid for something less.
Yeah.
Do I sound bitter?
Well, a little bit, but yeah, we.
But that's the truth. You know, I'm not gonna lie about this because you will see as you join the group. You know, even if you don't understand how to upload a video on YouTube, the group will help you. You don't have to feel embarrassed because there's just so lovely. They're willing to help you like ASAP. I mean, if the support team haven't answered you, other members will just help you.
Yeah.
They will just help you. So you don't have to be afraid. You know, that's the thing. What happened to Jono before when he started? He was alone, worried, you know, like, oh, did I do this right? Did I sound okay? You know, and I cannot confirm it. I'm not like a top affiliate marketer. I can only say like, you know, like non-technical comments. But MOF give you more than you pay for. I have to assure you that.
100%. And you know, the good thing about having this community in the Facebook group is a lot of people will go and create their sub accountability groups. What I mean by that is we have MOF Canada, we have MOF United States, we have MOF Australia, we have MOF UK, MOF Germany. And that is a collection of MOF members from places like Germany that all speak German, and they all have their subgroup, and they call it an accountability group. And this is vital because you're able to figure things out with like-minded people and help each other out to get to where you want to be. And this is massive. This is something that I didn't have, right? So this is another great thing about MOF. It's not just a bunch of training videos. You do get the training videos. It's a community. And this is where people really thrive, because they can get answers to their questions. They can get all the help that they need. Plus, inside the members area, and let me show you right now, you can get direct access to support by coming down here and clicking in the bottom right hand side of the page. I don't know if you can see this support bubble pops up, and you can go and get answers to any questions that you need within minutes. Okay, and this is why I spend so much money on hiring a team to help you guys out with this, right? Now, I know there's a few people in the chat box right now, like Cynthia and Paul, who are confirming this. You know, they've probably bought high-ticket products before and they were bitterly disappointed. But these guys are MOF members. I didn't ask them to jump on this live call right now, but they're saying, they're giving you their own views on this. You know, I've been through the trenches. You know, Chichu was there.
Yeah.
Back in 2016, we were hard up. We figured this out on our own. Okay, and this is everything that I've figured out. I've put it into Ministry of Freedom. I've literally left no stone unturned so that you guys can benefit from that, and you don't have to go and figure this all out on your own without any help and support, which could take months. It took me months, right? So that's really the big idea of Ministry of Freedom. I hope that you'll get involved in this. I'm just going to wrap up this free call right now because I know that you guys are probably tired. We've been on this call for quite a long time. So let me get back to the slides right here. So what if I don't have enough time to do this? Well, the best part is that this gives you your time back, okay? Let's say that you have a list of the 5 things that you spend your time on doing right now to make money, right? What I want you to do is list those 5 things down, including any jobs, businesses, side hustles, or any things. List them down 1 to 5 in order of priority, okay? So 1 to 5, 1 is the thing that makes you the most money. Number 5 is the thing that makes you the least money, right? Take number 5 and cross it out and replace it with Ministry of Freedom. Okay, so however much time or little amount of time you spend on doing that number 5 thing, you can spend doing Ministry of Freedom. I mean, in fact, if you have enough time to get up to right now where we are on this live call, you've got enough time to dedicate to Ministry of Freedom. And ultimately, that will take over from whatever you have written down as number 1, right? This has a potential to replace any job, any 9 to 5 that you're doing right now. And this will ultimately give you your time back. Okay, so you've got Tim Vadu here, who I've talked about before. You know, he's earned $129,000 using the stuff he's learned inside of MOF, right? You've got Bauke here, who this picture right here is. This guy's called Bauke. He's also from Holland. He's made $1,000 between all of his accounts today, and he's on a beach in Thailand, spending some good time doing the things that he loves instead of being in a 9 to 5 job, working 8 hours a day, doing things that he actually hates, right? So this gives you your time back. What if I'm not 100% confident that I can do this? Well, you don't need confidence, right? You just need desire. Because we give you all the resources, tools, and hand-holding to get you the results that you need. Success is not an accident with this. It's a logical byproduct of the system. You bring the fire, we'll bring the gasoline and pour it all over that fire. So, can I do this if I'm under 18? Technically, yes, but you do need to have your own bank account and you do need to have your own credit card. Okay? Do I need an LLC to do this, and how about tax? You don't need an LLC to do this. It's completely fine to do this as what's called a sole trader, or you just do this on your own. About tax, I can't really give you any legal tax advice right now because I'm not, I just can't do that. I can't legally give you tax advice. You need to go and talk to a tax consultant or a tax lawyer about this, but it is classed as income tax, right? So these are some more guys. I mean, Johnny Rose, he wasn't confident that he could do this. He actually so Johnny has been with us since the early days in 2020 when we released the 1.0 version of Ministry of Freedom. And he actually made a video because he hadn't made that much money to start off with. And then he suddenly turned this around and he made $1,000 in a single day. So he was a bit unsure about this whole thing when he first started off, but he quickly turned that around and made some good money. Now, you need to think about this. What other things do you have to swing at right now? What are the other options that are available to you? Okay, well, here's 3 of them. 1, you could go to college, right? This is something that most people do. This is something that I did as well, and I spent, this got me into minus $50,000 worth of debt. But check out this guy, right? He's gone to college as an attorney. He's probably spent $200,000 on his education to become an attorney, right? Now, the entry-level attorney job is going to pay him around $50,000 to $160,000 tops per year. You know, you've seen how much Tim Verdu has done within a couple of months of being inside of MOF, and Tim hasn't had to rack up $200,000 worth of debt to spend on university to get into this job. This guy right here, as an entry-level attorney, he's probably working at least 8 hours a day. You know, Tim Verdu is working 10 to 15 minutes a day, just keeping an eye on his ads. There's a big difference there. They're both earning the same amount of money at the end of the day. You could go out there and get a franchise like McDonald's, but this is going to cost you $1 to $2.2 million just to buy that franchise. Or even the low-cost franchises are going to cost you up to $23,000. You know, so that's another option. It's way more expensive, and the money's not guaranteed either. Or you can go and start an offline business, but you're going to have to deal with stock. You're going to have to rent a place to do your business. You're going to have to get staff, deal with electricity bills. And you've seen what's happened to offline businesses over the course of this past year, right? So I wouldn't advise doing that. So if we just compare these different options, Ministry of Freedom, the total investment is only $1,497, right? With all of these other options is $10,000 to $2.2 million. Time to achieve results. Ministry of Freedom is 8 weeks at the very outside to start achieving results. With all of these other options, it's 1 to 7 years. Is it risk-free? With Ministry of Freedom, 100% risk-free. If you don't make $10,000 in the next 60 days, after you've completed all those requirements, I will give you $10,000 back as my guarantee, right? All these other options, there are no guarantees. You try going to university, you don't land the job of your dreams at the end of it, university's not going to give you a refund at all, right? So it's not risk-free for any of these other options. Okay, so just to sum up what you're getting 8 weeks of guided coaching on every aspect of the system, which is worth easily $2,000. You're getting 5 live calls each week with me and my expert coaches. You're getting 1 full year of mentorship and coaching. You're getting full community access. You're getting me sending you sales twice a week. You're getting the Done For You Super Funnel, where I give you all of my resources and my team go and set this up on your behalf. You're getting a $100 promo campaign credit. You're also getting a Done For You program setup, which I just talked to you about. You're getting a 2-for-1 program access, so you can let your spouse, your partner, your virtual assistant, or anybody else get access to you to Ministry of Freedom as well and help you out. You're getting an extra set of credentials right there. You're getting the Ultimate Launch Booster, where I will help you out with your research to launch your product, to build up your email list, and I will team you up with an experienced vendor. You're also getting the Joint Venture Profit Accelerator, which gives you access to any digital product or software out there, which means you don't need to go and beg people for review access anymore. I get this on your behalf, right? So you can go and sign up via the URL that appeared in this yellow box down at the bottom of this page, or it might have popped up by the side of the screen. Now, if you're here just to get the freebies, like the $100 a day thing that I told you at the beginning, you can get it from this URL right here. If you need more time, you need to go and book a call and speak to one of my staff, you can do that by going via this URL right here. If you want to note down the sales page and you want to try to jump into MOF at a later date, then you can do that right here if you want to do that. Okay, but right now I'm just going to start this 15-minute countdown timer, and I'm going to play some more testimonial videos for you, and then I'll come back in 15 minutes and we'll close this down, because I know it's been a very long call. Anyway, let me start the video right here.
Hi guys, Michael Prey here. Just wanted to leave this quick video testimonial for Jono Armstrong and his team at the Ministry of Freedom. If I just show you inside of my Warrior Plus account, You'll be able to see here that I've been able to withdraw a total of almost $34,000 in commissions. Now, before I got started with the Ministry of Freedom, I was a complete beginner. I had no experience in affiliate marketing. All of the videos inside the program are step by step and are very easy to follow. If you're thinking about joining, go ahead and do it. You won't regret it.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Cam Witt. I'd like to take a few minutes of your time tonight to just make you aware of a Ministry of Freedom and what an amazing opportunity, and also just to put a real shout out and support to heartily support Jono Armstrong, the founder and developer, and then the rest of his staff that he has with him. I joined Ministry of Freedom in August last year, and over a 4-week period, I made about just over $3,400 US, and through and sales, which was just amazing, which recouped any of my initial outlay. And here's the Warrior Plus webpage that shows my current balance there of the $3,400, and for that period of time. Just wanted though to really, you don't know me, I'm an airline pilot. I'm retired now. Used to fly F-18s in the Canadian Armed Forces. And I've come to this point where I have found a very realistic potential to replace my income. And whether you believe me or not, you don't know me from Adam. But I just wanted to support Jono and what he has done for me personally, and what he does on a daily basis for those that have joined Ministry of Freedom. And it's just an amazing experience. So I heartily endorse, I heartily support, and I hope to see you on some of our Zoom meetings and training sessions in the days and weeks ahead. Have a great evening. Thank you for your time.
Hi, this is Bhadra Patel, and I joined the Ministry of Freedom course from Jono 3 days ago, and went through the course, and Jono and his team really helped me quite a bit with the questions I had. And today I started the campaign, and as you can see, I'm very happy. I have $471 in my account on just 1 day following the course. So if anyone is sitting on the fence regarding this course, let me tell you that similar people in the group actually earned more than I did. So I recommend this course very highly, and register for this course and take action. Thank you.
Hi everyone, it's Simon Jive Nation here. Welcome to my review of the Ministry of Freedom training and support. So, does it work? The answer is, in my experience, absolutely, and amazingly so. And if you can see this is just one of my many commission pages. There's my page, so you can see down here, for January so far, I've already made $1,000 US, myself, that's my earnings from the Ministry of Freedom training. And every single step I'm doing, I'm following what I've learned on the training from what Jono does inside Ministry of Freedom. So I highly, highly recommend this process. So embrace this as a fully fledged, complete and thorough training course. I've never seen anything like it. I've never come across anyone who would give so much value.
Hey guys, my name is Mo, and I wanted to record this quick testimonial video for Jono Armstrong and the Ministry of Freedom. You see, I recently joined the Ministry of Freedom program about 4 days ago. I joined, I went through the program, I implemented everything, and I want to share with you some of my results now. Okay, so I'm going to go inside my dashboard in the Warrior Plus network, and you can see that I made $981 with some change. Wow, I never made so much money. I never made any kind of money like this online before.
Hello, this is Jorge from jorgevila.com and also from Spain, and this is a really fast testimonial for my being on Ministry of Freedom. And I'm going to show you my results right now, because I'm going to the Warrior Plus page, I'm going to my wallet, and this is what I've made so far. So I'm quite happy with this. I'm still learning, but it's not only the courses from Jono, it's also the amazing people right there, and of course all the support that they give to you all the time. So hope you can join us. See ya.
Hello everybody, Guy Potok here, and this video is a big shout out to my coach and mentor Jono Armstrong. I would like to say massive thank you for you and all the Ministry of Freedom support team, which helped me generate more than $100,000 in the past 9 months since I joined. As you can see, only today I generated $907, almost $1,000 a day. And if I go to my Warrior Plus wallet, you can see total withdrawn more than $106,000. This basically allowed me to change my entire life, and all of that using the same strategies that Jono is teaching inside MOF. So thank you very much. Bye bye.
Hey, it's Lamar Scholl here. I just want to take a sec to let you know about Jono Armstrong's Ministry of Freedom training. All of it is step by step, over the shoulder. He goes through every little detail that you need to know. He doesn't hold anything back. Look, Jono definitely wants you to succeed for sure. He puts you on his own rotators. There's a Facebook group where you can learn even more. They get together and make sure you do succeed. And if you're on the fence about something like this, look, you owe it to yourself to give it a try today. Don't waste another day. Do it now.
G'day, John Newman here. I just want to do a quick testimonial and shout out to Jono Armstrong's Ministry of Freedom program. So as you can see here in my Warrior Plus account, I've total withdrawals over $13,000 in Warrior Plus. Not only that, I've also launched my own products. I've launched 3 products now, and I wouldn't have done that if I hadn't have been a member of Ministry of Freedom. And my last launch actually made over 280 sales. And not only that, Jono himself actually, as you can see, has sent over 120 sales himself. So I don't know of any other people that, you know, mentors and coaches that would do that. And as you can see, joining MOF, I've now become a top 25% vendor on Warrior Plus and a top 10% affiliate on Warrior Plus. And I wouldn't have done that without Jono and the other coaches in the MOF program. So do yourself a favor and join MOF today, and I'll see you in the Facebook group.
Hey everybody, it's Carl Sorensen from financialfreedomacademics.com. This is just a big shout out to my friend John Armstrong. Ministry of Freedom is like something you have never seen before. Like, I made 6,200 in vendor sales, more than 1,000 in affiliate sales. The value here is out of space. He will focus you to launch your own product. He will pay for a world-class copywriter for you. He will give you 80% commission when you promote Ministry of Freedom. He will teach you paid traffic, and he paid his mentor $70,000 to learn what he learned, and he will teach you inside Ministry of Freedom. The community is insane. Everybody will support each other. I highly recommend it. I've never seen something like this before, and I'm the big spender. I bought a lot of high-ticket courses before, but this is out of space. Like, you will absolutely love it. You see how excited I am in this video, so highly recommend it. Wish you all the best, Carl.
Hey, what's going on everyone? This is Aki here, and I want to say a big thank you to Jono Armstrong and the entire team of Ministry of Freedom. Before joining Ministry of Freedom, I actually struggled for over 1 year without making a dime online. But after joining the Ministry of Freedom, I've actually found out how to start generating consistent income online with affiliate marketing.
Hey guys, Joe Mac, JMax Media. I am getting on here real fast to brag on Jono and Ministry of Freedom. I invested a lot of money. It was a risk for me to do that. Since that time, I've quit one of my 2 jobs, and I'm still going forward. This is going to show you what I've done. Now, I've spent some of these on training and things like that, but this is what I've withdrawn from my Warrior Plus account, $1,709.12. That's amazing. I got to tell you, for me, that's amazing because prior to May, I had made about $20 or less online marketing. So kudos, do it. go for it. Figure out how to get the money, borrow it, beg it, steal it, whatever you got to do. I shouldn't tell you to steal, but hey, make it happen. And thanks, Jono. Thanks for the opportunity.
Hi there, Johnny Rose here, and I'm part of Jono Armstrong's Ministry of Freedom course community. I've been a part of Ministry of Freedom since April of 2020, and I'm going to be talking to you just very, very quickly about how I was able to make over $3,000 in 48 hours with my own software launch. And the software launch was following through all the steps within Jono's Ministry of Freedom course. Now, today's date is Friday 29th of January, and I launched my first software called FOMO on Wednesday 27th. So we're 2 days in. This product called FOMO app so far has made, hopefully you can see right there, $3,392. That's how much I've made with FOMO so far. So how did FOMO come about? Well, I'm not a technical person. When it comes to a software launch, you need a developer to help you create technology. And you probably need a designer as well, someone to create the sales page and the sales page materials, right? Something which is good looking so that when people come to buy the product, in this case FOMO, that they can read about it, it looks good, that it sells it well. Now, I'm neither a product developer, I'm not technical, and I'm not really much of a designer or a copywriter, so I had to find other people who could do this for me. In this case, with the FOMO technology, what's really good is Jono's created such a great community of people that I actually found the developer, the person who built the FOMO software, not my page designer, but just this technology, was by a guy called Harold. Now, Harold is also a member of the Ministry of Freedom community. So if you're someone who's trying to work out, where do I find a developer? How do I hire or find someone online? One of the best things you can do is join Ministry of Freedom. There are people who can build really great software already present. So there's Harold there with his great face. Harold is part of Jono's Ministry of Freedom community, so join it, if only just to find really good technical talent who will build great software. So Harold had already built this software, and I got in touch with him to launch this. So that was already one thing sorted. I didn't have to go and spend a couple of thousand or a couple of hundred to find a developer. Harold was already there. He was part of the community, so we joined together. So that part was fixed. I had my product, and that's part sorted. Then when it came to building the sales page now, I was able to work with a partner who I got in contact with, a guy called Sasha Illich. Now, Sasha's not part of Ministry of Freedom, but once you're part of Ministry of Freedom and you start to do a few product launches, you get known in the community and people start approaching you. Sasha approached me, and he's been agreeing to do my sales pages and my design pages for several months now since I've been launching products. And now we're doing our first software. Basically, Harold and Sasha and I teamed up together, which has enabled me to now make my software launch, which happened 2 days ago. And in 2 days, I've now made, as you can see in my dashboard, $3,392. This is on day 2. We still have one more day of the launch, so I'll probably by the end of this, probably have made about $4,000 or so as a result of a software launch completely enabled by Jono's Ministry of Freedom course, where I was able to find the developer from the Ministry of Freedom community, which you'll be a part of once you join Ministry of Freedom. And I was able to find my designer, who I don't have to charge anything. They've come into this with me as a result of me building up my presence in the community and product launching using all the skills that I've learnt as a result of following the exact steps in Ministry of Freedom. So I hope that's really cool and exciting and a really great encouragement for those of you who want to build software, don't know where to start. You can find the talent in Ministry of Freedom. Nearly $4,000, which we will hit in day 3. We're on day 2 now. I made over $3,000 in 48 hours, on my way to making more than $4,000 by the end of day 3 of this launch, which will be tomorrow. Hope that's cool. Hope that's exciting. Get into Ministry of Freedom now.
All right, guys, for those of you that are still on the call, I'm actually going to close this down right now because I know we've been on for it's got to be 3 hours or something, right? So I really appreciate you guys joining the live call today. I hope that you have learned a lot. For those of you that did buy Ministry of Freedom today, congratulations. I look forward to seeing you inside the members area later on. But yeah, thank you so much for attending this live call, and I will hopefully see you somewhere on the internet. Take care. Bye.